Roger, can you hear me? Hello?
Hey, Tim.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I had problems getting Zoom going this morning.
Oh, really? What's going
Yeah.
on?
It just it'll first off, it wouldn't even start up. I had to reboot my computer, then restart it again. I sent out the invites. The invites wouldn't go out. Then finally, the invites went out. Then I come to put on YouTube. It wouldn't charge. Wouldn't go up on YouTube. I had to redo it again.
Whoa, that's weird.
Hey, JDS, how you doing? Blind Neil.
I didn't get no notification, and I don't even know if you're on.
Uh,
Let me
you
see.
know,
Okay, got our name. Whoop, there we are. All right, got it. JDS.
hey Tim, you're not working
Yeah.
today?
I worked today already. Tomorrow I have off,
Okay.
and Friday I have off, but I'm working the weekend.
Oh crap.
Exactly.
uh,
That is a good word for that there, Raj.
I know my son's been working a freaking lot lately. Starts at 5 o'clock in the morning. He finishes at 7 o'clock at night.
Yep, I started 6 and then got home at 5. But they're putting more on us right now, but it's all
Yeah.
good. I can
Yeah,
handle
we're
it.
just about ready to start, eh? So they're trying to finish everything before the winter comes in.
Oh yeah. Yeah, true. Hello, JDS. Blind Neil was just talking to you. Who is Judia?
Julia's life. How you been doing?
How you doing?
Uh, there we go.
Hey,
I just
David.
I actually just got home.
Morning, Roger. Morning,
Hi.
Tim. Or good evening, Tim, or whatever time it is where you are.
Good evening. It's 10 o'clock right now. Is it Wednesday night?
Okay. Hey, John Toopy, how you doing?
Hi, John. Hi, Neil.
Oh,
Judea's Life. JDS. That's everybody I can see so far.
I just got home. I've been gone since 4:30 this morning. So
You've been flying, I take it.
no, I went and got my cigarettes
Right. A supply run.
because we're in code orange right now, and they're talking about going code red probably on the weekend.
Right. So you're going to get locked down again.
Yeah, that's it.
Jesus. What the heck is going on?
Well, people are just not obeying by their freaking laws. It's going bad.
Yeah. It was always going to happen when they opened the pubs back up.
Oh yeah.
Well, here in Queensland, we've been COVID free for a month.
Okay.
Well, in Queensland. So we've been COVID free for about a month. I think there was 1 or 2 cases, but that's it.
Guess what? I got my 2 doors open this morning. See how strange our weather is? Last night, man, it was yesterday morning, frost all over the place. We're freezing our butts off. This morning, we're supposed to get a humid index of 25 today, Celsius.
Oof, nice.
Yeah.
It's cooler here today. No fan on.
Okay.
One of these fingers will point the right way. No fan on. But it's sunny outside, so yeah.
I am going to go flying this afternoon, though. because the colors in the trees are changing and everything. I want to start getting that. I'm gonna do everything in 4K.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be good to fly tomorrow. I want to go flying tomorrow. I
Yeah.
haven't had that update on my smart controller. It hasn't come through. So
Yeah. Yes, you did, Neil. Yeah. And yeah, now the winds are picking up, but they'll probably die down by this afternoon.
Just getting the temperature here.
And I'm gonna try to fly this afternoon. And I got my internet a little bit upgraded yesterday, day before yesterday, Tim.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Holy crap. That was good.
But my PM's gonna phone me, or my MP's gonna phone me today or tomorrow. I'm gonna tell them, oh, they just added another squirrel on the wheel. That's all. I mean,
You need 4 squirrels on that wheel. You're just like mine. I mean, you got more upload yesterday than I did just now. I got 2.5 upload, but I had 24 download.
Well, I'm gonna, because I asked them if they're gonna get fiber optic, and they're working on it. I said, hey, look, it's 11 years that it's been saying this. You know, they're working on it. I'm getting fed up with that with the response.
Neil, there's one thing with you being the better weatherman. The girl on the TV is better looking.
Damn, David, come on.
Sorry, Neil, but
She is. Hey, you remember when they used to have that naked news?
Yeah.
oh, we never had that. All news is good news when that's on, I suppose.
Yeah. They would take a piece of clothing off every time that they would show a different thing. They would.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Whew. Yeah, baby. I think I saw a couple ex-wives in there.
Or wannabe wives. There you go.
That could be it. I mean, seriously. I mean, come on. Yeah. I haven't seen them in a while. See my Avengers? Made my Avengers.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
And guess what else I made? I had to make it. I think I showed Marcel. R2D2.
Yeah.
Yep.
That took a while.
Well, you're gonna have to start painting soon there.
Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna pick up some paint this weekend.
This is my high speed. This is my high speed this morning.
Why isn't your upload higher than it? That's not right.
I know. And Kim's not even on his computer yet.
Your upload was higher than that yesterday.
Yeah, it was. I tell you, it doesn't stay stable at all.
But you got a ping of 13. How can that be though? I mean,
Yeah, the ping and the jitter are superb numbers, really.
yes. Yeah, that's what I'm
No,
getting.
So why? Yeah, those you'd expect those to be higher rather than lower. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the lower the ping, the higher the upload.
Yeah.
So I don't get that.
Just means the what do you call it? The server response is quicker. And with the jitter being so low, it means there's not a lot going wrong with the signal. It's why is it so low?
I kept on telling him on the phone, these wires have to be changed, taken, ripped out, and put up the fiber optic. Oh, well, yeah, we're working on it. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, if they worked on it, they should get it start rolling more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, do something. I mean, the only way I'm going to get it is if I put up that tower and I put that directional linear.
Okay.
Towards the tower. That's the only way I'm going to get it, especially where I live. Because I'm on the side of a mountain. So once I get over the street level,
yeah,
I can point it to the dish. Bob's your uncle.
We used to work like that too at the old place I used to have. Yeah, the box they gave us looked like a staple gun. And we had to plug our computer in it and point it towards the tower.
Yeah. Well,
And,
I want to get set, but
well, we did tests for that cable company for that
Mhm.
tower. They weren't charging us nothing for the internet or nothing. They just want to know how it worked out and everything. We did the test for about 2 months. There was two of us, me and my next door neighbor. And what they did is that they seen it wasn't working out right because the tower like was in a little valley.
yeah.
It wasn't high enough for us. So what they did, they turned around and they put the cable right down the street. And with the internet.
The excuse me, the tower at the bottom of the valley seems a strange decision to have made. It's what
Yeah, yeah.
hilltops are for.
They weren't well thought of. They didn't think of it at all.
Yeah.
Computer
Morning,
check.
boys.
So I told the manager to be late. I didn't think I was gonna be on this time this morning. I thought I'd be on later.
Morning, Hugh.
Yes. Hi Hugh.
Gentlemen,
Because I went out early this morning. I just got back home. I thought I'd be home a little bit later, but everything went okay.
Let me change this.
Alright,
There's my color. Good.
What-
I'm not
what's
a blue
that, Jim?
Smurf. I'm not a blue Smurf anymore. I gotta
That's good,
put
I
my
guess.
screen up this way.
Okay.
If not, because I don't have a light up in front. So
Yeah.
if I don't have the two screens on, I look like a Smurf because the camera's blue.
Okay.
It's weird.
You might have to start wearing makeup like they used to do in the black and white TV days, Tim.
Yeah, I was thinking about wearing some eyeliner. It'll match my blue eyes. It'll handsome. Hey, Hugh, I made my R2D2.
wow. That's pretty good. That's awfully detailed, isn't it?
It's
Wow.
yeah, very detailed. Then I made my Avengers. I don't know if you saw that. My keychain.
Oh, cool.
I had to have one of them. It's Avengers.
Fun with printers.
Just wanted to show off. Sorry.
I
That's
guess you've been working a lot. You don't have time to print.
Nah, I don't have no time at all right now. I got these 2 next days off, but I want to fly all day, so I'm charging up the batteries now. Oh, one's charged.
Oh,
I'm charging up the batteries for
Okay.
for the Zoom. Number
Oh,
2 is
dear.
charged.
The chairs obviously caused some problems on somewhere else. It's covered this morning, I noticed.
I like it. I like it.
I could say something, but it's
No,
really,
don't.
yeah. You guessed what I was going to say, probably, Roger.
Oh, everybody knows, Dave.
No, you're saying today's the 23rd already of September. Man, oh man.
Yeah.
wow.
Tim, what make of hard case have you got for the Air2?
A2.
The Air2, yeah.
Where's it at? This one.
That's the one, yeah. Well, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I'm just trying to make your mind up on which one to get. That's all.
This one's good because I don't know if you can see it, like on these lock clips, you got to
Yeah.
push down and open
Yeah, so
on
it's
sides,
not going to pop open, yeah.
and then it's full. I mean, it's beautiful. I think it's a good case. I made those
Does look good.
right there. I made them the 3D printer, the prop holders,
All right,
Okay.
yeah.
bottom and top. But yeah, they're good. I mean, and then when you click it, you gotta press down
You've got to,
and then
yeah.
in, and it's all waterproof, so it's good. I like it.
How much that one cost you, Tim?
120,
Okay.
but that's Australian, so it'll be probably cheaper. I don't know what the currency rate
I
is.
don't, I
for
don't
you.
know what the exchange rate is these days now.
Yeah, I don't
Hi,
know.
Paul. Well, yeah, we knew you were out playing with the kids in the boss.
Hey, Phantom Hodges, how you doing?
So I'm
I'm
charging
trying to
all.
find out which one to get. That's all.
Yeah.
Just what I do is I just grab my drone and my remote control the iPad, and I just leave the legs open. Everything. I just put it in my trunk of my car, and I bring the bag for the batteries and for my license. And that's it.
Yeah.
I don't fold it up or anything. Put it in the bag.
Yeah, my issue is taking it, in the motorhome, just having it, in its bag as is, and in the small bag it comes with. It can get thrown around, so I just want something to protect it.
Yeah.
That would be good to get there, Dave. I mean, it's really good. The case that I got for the Zoom, I got 6 batteries, so I wanted a case that held
Yeah.
6 batteries. So that's what I got, and it's bigger, a lot bigger. You can see it there, and it's it's pretty hefty. But I can just pick them both up, put them, and that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm charging all 6 batteries of the Zoom. I got
Okay.
charged so far. So.
Yeah. Oh, thank you there, Neil. Yes, don't forget to hit that like button, everybody.
Oh shit! I think I forgot. Where are we at?
Yeah. Because I told my computer chick, I told Paul Murray that I might be on late this morning, so. But I guess I lied.
No.
I didn't think I'd be home so early. I thought it'd be a lot more traffic than that this morning.
Oh, were you out this morning already?
Yeah, at 4:30 this morning I left.
Oh, off to your special place?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Well, I wasn't supposed to go, but I was supposed to only go on Friday. But seeing that Montreal's in code orange right now,
Oh, shoot.
it might be on the red by Friday. So I says, well,
You're just getting prepared.
Yeah.
That's smart. Yeah.
We've gone up to level 4, which is orange as well, but
Yeah.
so far no hint of a lockdown, just more restrictions on other things.
Yeah.
But I can still go out to play. So,
Well,
I'll tell you what,
where I go, they close the whole place down.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. They close
Really?
everything down. Yeah.
I'm worried about getting a cold or any kind of sniffles, because if I have any kind of symptoms, because my wife works in healthcare,
Yeah,
it means
yeah.
I have to go get tested.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
and,
right away.
I got bad hips, bad knee. I don't feel like standing in line for 4 friggin' hours.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
No, that's not good. Not
I'm
good
kind of
at all.
worried about that.
Well, buy yourself a wheelchair.
I should.
go straight to the front. Yeah.
Buy yourself a wheelchair. You can put it on your income taxes.
Yeah.
Buy yourself a wheelchair. Just say, just when next time you see your doctor, tell them make a prescription for your wheelchair.
Yeah. I should.
But it'd be good for your taxes. And just put it in your car when you go to places like that. You got to stand in line. There you go, a wheelchair. And they'll probably
Yeah.
pass you right away.
There you go.
And
I
you
do that
ever
with my cane. So.
and you ever seen Stephen King's movie Silver Bullet?
I've seen that
Years
long
ago, long time ago.
You put a engine on that wheelchair. You're
Oh
set.
shit! Yeah. Ah, yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Power right through the crowd.
Oh yeah.
350 with stacks on that puppy.
Yeah.
Let's do this, man.
Heck yeah, man.
Yep.
Dang, that was a long time ago, that movie.
That was a good movie. Actually, the book was better, but you know how it is. With
Yeah.
books and movies but I heard today on the radio that they think it's going to be a global. Everybody's going to get it.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
what's
what
that?
they're saying.
COVID?
COVID.
Yeah.
Population control. You remember the biggest person that was in population control that wanted to make it legal about 5 years ago was Bill Gates.
Okay.
Now Bill Gates is the top runner of trying to get the cure, but
Yeah.
he's the one that started all this crap 5 years ago. Read up on Bill Gates, what he tried to do.
If we're gonna get into population control, I bags Jenny Agutter. Logan's Run? No, we don't know. Okay.
Because of her movie, I mean, because of her movies. That's good, Dave. That's good. But no, I think everybody's going to get it. That's what they said. And Bill Gates was 5 years ago. He said he wanted population control. He tried to get it started. Then
Yeah.
all of a sudden, now this is happening. That's why I think it's all man-made. It's all crap.
And UFOs are real.
Yes, I have one. Hold on. No, I didn't do that one yet.
Big fat imagine.
You mean you haven't been taken here?
Wait, is this the Drone Hub or the Discovery Channel? I don't know. Which station am I on this morning? Oh my
Discovery.
God.
I did hear they only put
Discovery,
good
man.
looking ones.
Time to put my Darth Vader mask on, picking out my kitty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, AZ Drone.
Easy. Good morning. Good morning.
But if y'all, hello, AZ. But if y'all read up on Bill Gates, just read up, and that's all I have to say.
This morning I was going 120 kilometers an hour.
Woo! You speeder.
No, I was following traffic. I was following traffic, and I was getting passed by everybody.
Wow.
They were going about 140.
Yeah. People drive fast in Quebec.
Yeah,
They don't drive as fast in Ontario.
because they're thinking about putting up the speed limit here.
What?
Sounds
Yeah.
like people already have.
Because here it's only 100 kilometers an hour, but they want now they want to put 110 or 120, I think.
Oh.
But the people think it's already in place, I guess, but it's not.
You're going to change that highway into the Autobahn.
Because the cops aren't on the road that time in the morning because they slow the traffic down once they're on that, and that's a major traffic jam. So that's why they keep out of the way. There'll be no traffic jam.
Okay, I get you. I get you. Yeah.
As soon as they put a cop car there, traffic jam right away.
Mm.
But I mean, I was going 120 following the traffic, and these cars go, zoop, zoop. Holy shit. I had one guy, I was passing a truck. I had one guy in back of me flashing his freaking lights off and on at me in the back. I was going 120.
Jesus.
So
There's
what
a
I did,
movie
as soon as I
about
passed the truck, I had my window wide open. I just went like this to him. I was an old man, about 75 freaking years old. He's about 75 years old, the old man driving.
Get out of the way, Roger Martin. I see
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Damn.
I saw a guy lose his license in one trip. This is this is years ago. Speed limit's 70 mile an hour on our motorways, and we joined the M5 at Exeter, which is the southernmost part of the M5. And just after we got on, we spotted police car pulled over, guy in a shiny new red sports car of some description. I don't remember what it was now, but he was being written a ticket for we assumed speeding. So we passed them. A little bit later on, the shiny red sports car went past us. I mean, we were sat at 70. It was, overnight trip, so there was nothing on the road. We were sat at the speed limit, not worth speeding because we know the cops are busy on that road all the time. So 2 seconds, blue light behind him, giving it this. 5 miles up the road, there he is, pulled over. And the same thing happened 5 times. 4 times on the M5, and once on the M6 just after the junction. And that's at 3 points a pop. That's bye-bye driving license for a good while.
Here we got a 12-point demerit.
Yeah, it's 12 points is the limit. So he was 6 over that in one night.
Wow.
It's the
JDS is Go to Ottawa. The Frenchmen come from Quebec and race around like Mario Andretti.
Oh, this.
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Oh, yeah, we do drive fast here in Quebec.
Yeah. They honk and give you a tabernacle. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's anglais. Tabernacle.
Jesus. Over here, man, it's the same thing with you, Roger. They go with the line of traffic.
Yeah.
So even if it's 100K, they'll go 110. They'll just follow it.
Yeah.
Then when the cop stops them, they're like, "What am I doing wrong? I'm going with the line of traffic." They still get a speeding ticket. So
Oh, yeah.
All right, I had to look it up, and it describes it as a multi-purpose swear word applicable across a wide array of everyday life situations. It can be used to express irritation, pleasure, pain, outrage, anger, joy, discouragement, excitement, and everything in between.
Which tabernacle?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I love a multi-purpose swear word.
that sounded like the definition of marriage, David.
Yeah, that too, yeah.
Sorry. That's wrong. Sorry.
French swear words.
Asti.
That's
And they're
bad.
also nice. They're so polite because they don't mean anything rude in another language.
Yeah.
They say sorry afterwards, don't they?
Yeah.
We always say sorry.
Wait until you come over here. It's not. I'm sorry. They tell you straightforward over here, like New York City. That's how they are over here.
Yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna try and do some playing this afternoon in 4K. At 4K, I think I should put it at 30, right? 30 frames per second.
25.
24 gives you a nicer, smoother footage.
Yeah, but if I put the zoom on it, when it pixelate,
But you're going to render at 1080 anyway.
yeah.
That's the size. And then there's the frame rate.
Yes.
Okay.
I would
So-
say 25 or 24, like Hugh said. Yeah.
It depends what you're going to upload it at, in my opinion. So, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna put it up on YouTube, that's for sure. That's
You know, see if you agree with me, David. I don't think 24 frames per second is going to show much motion blur anyway on a high altitude drone flight. What do you think? Because that's always the argument for doing 24 versus 30 is to get
Yeah,
that
the-
extra motion
a
blur to
little
make
bit
it
of
look more
motion
realistic.
blur, yeah.
But if you're
Um,
up so high, how are you going to see motion blur anyway? I don't know. Maybe 30 is better.
You're just going for the
I don't know.
colors when you're up that high, aren't you?
Do you know what, Roger? I think it makes so little difference that most people aren't going to be able to tell.
yeah.
I think if you're making it for YouTube, to be honest, up to now I've had two figures. If I'm making something like this where it's me just chatting, there's not really a lot of point in the audio, in the video, if you see what I mean. It's just
Yeah.
a face talking. Then, to be honest, 720p is enough for that. 1080p is what I shoot in. I've been playing with 30 and 60, and really on YouTube, all the difference seems to be is file size.
Well,
Now, if you're going up to 60 frames per second, then I think you're going to start noticing it very crisp video. Like, you know, especially if you're doing stuff like this here, I noticed the 24 frames per second. Like when I move my hands or when David was moving his, I can see that motion blur. But like I say, with the drone video and you're pulled up so far away from the image, I don't think it matters.
so
I'm not
should I
really.
really try it at what, is that 4K at 24 or 25?
I don't think you can do 20. Can you do 25?
24 and 25 are both valid.
Yeah, the 25 is the European standard.
Yeah, but they're both valid on YouTube.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, for sure.
It'll say it on the settings, 25.
Okay.
My camera shoots in a video camera shoots in 50 and 25, but my drone, you could say I should match my drone, but then Lindsay's camera doesn't do that.
Okay.
I don't know. It's what do you shoot at? What do you put up at? It's, what's YouTube going to show at the end of the day? Because they then reprocess your video anyway. As long as it's MP4 H.264 at a frame rate, it'll go onto YouTube. They match that standard currently. They don't do H.265 yet, but they match up to 4K and all the standard frame rates. So I suppose you take your money and pay the price for YouTube. I prefer higher frame rates for my own stuff, for stuff that's not for YouTube, rather than the lower ones.
I did my video in 1080 and it came up 720. So
Well, immediately we had this discussion the other day with that Steve 28ster, and he's whatever he's changed on his editor stroke wherever the problem was, he's now able to put out his 4K videos. But if you run your if you load up your video, Tim, and then go and watch it immediately, it will be at 720 because it takes time for it to go up at 1080 and above.
okay.
One thing you'll notice, Roger, obviously, is if you're shooting at 4K, it's going to be 4 times the file size, right?
Yeah, I know.
And so much
least.
yeah. Hi, Drone Pool.
So it'll be much slower to upload, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Morning,
Drone
man.
Pool, good morning.
Drone Pool.
Yeah, but I could leave my computer on all night, but last time I did that in 4K, I think it took 6 hours for a 3-minute video.
Yeah.
The other thing with 4K as well, it'll show any weaknesses in your graphics card.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's true. But I think Roger's got a pretty good computer.
Yeah, he's got a good setup.
Yeah,
He does. Yeah.
It's only the internet that's the Achilles heel there.
yeah, that's it.
I know all about that.
See, and I got a shitty computer but good internet, so that's my problem. I got the
Well, hang on a
opposite
minute.
problem.
Hang on. I'm just going to record that. Okay. He says I've got.
I love my Mac, but it's like it's
You-
old.
you-
Old.
If you had a computer like
Hey,
mine,
Drone Pool.
your internet, holy crap.
Yeah. It would make my life easier, that's for sure. But what are you gonna do?
How much it costs you to do your computer, Tim?
Oh, you don't want to. Over $5,000.
Oh,
What?
oh, wow,
What? Are you serious?
wow.
Everything together.
Oh,
That's with the 1080 screens because I got 3 1080 screens.
holy
everything.
shiznit. That is wow.
Tim,
And I'm
AC,
upgrading very shortly.
yeah. Oh,
What
wow.
are you upgrading?
AC Jones is asking you a question, Tim.
Say again?
Uh.
No, because it won't update, AZ. I tried it. It won't update.
Did you go through the DJI assistance?
I can't get into my assistant. It says my email is registered. I put my email password. It won't link it. I don't know what's going on.
Did you
So-
use password?
Yeah, same password I've been using for 6 months, and it
Yeah.
won't go in.
Well, won't they give you like an option of doing a new password?
I can try that, but I just kept on putting the same password
Yeah.
in that I use forever. Yeah,
Yeah.
and it wouldn't put. I'll try it tomorrow. I got frustrated, and when you get frustrated, you just want to throw everything out the window.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's happened to me many a times.
So I got too frustrated.
I actually no. When I get frustrated, I don't want to throw everything out the window. I quite often do.
I used to do that, David. Hence 2 ex-wives.
Oh, Night Train says Ari said the update is not available in Australia yet. Maybe that's why.
No, already got it. Already got it.
Oh.
Already said right on live on Jim's video on Jim's
Oh.
live that it came up, and I can't get it.
Hmm.
And I connected it to Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. nothing. So
Okay.
Maybe take it into your drone store that you go to. See if they can help you.
I could do that. Yeah.
Those guys probably know.
I just want to know why my password is working, because I had that assistant too, and it helped me on the with the mini.
Drone
I don't know
Pool.
why.
Okay.
What I did is I uninstalled the app from the tablet as installed by the from the Play Store, and then I went and downloaded I had previously downloaded from DJI. You'd have to go back on the way back machine, or possibly if you email me, it's on my videos, or drop it in here or whatever, I can share it with you if you can't get it back from DJI, but got the old software. And that's how I managed to get it, the old 116 version of the app, back on my tablet. Works a treat, smooth as anything. I don't like the new one. The things that they're supposed to have fixed are now happening on my tablet.
This is what I'm worried about. Okay. Now with the Fly app, you had to have a certain version of iOS or OS, right? And I had to buy a brand new phone for the Fly app to go on. My old phone, which is a J8, brand new, wouldn't work. Wouldn't download the Fly app. Now they put it on the smart controller, which has a lower version than my old phone that wouldn't connect to it, and I had to buy this one.
Yeah, I think that the problem they're having, and if you ignore the smart controller, I think that's a different bit of software in my opinion, because it's 32-bit, 64-bit.
Yeah.
If my tablet initially wouldn't download the Fly app, I had to go and get it from DJI and then as an APK and install the APK file manually.
Right, but
then it approved it. Yeah, then it approved it. So now it downloads and updates. But the latest update, which says it's going to make things smoother and it's got the gimbal controls in it and that. But now I've got the latest update on my tablet, or when I had the latest update, it wasn't smooth. The video on the screen was jerky and just like this, what they're supposed to fix is now broken on mine. So apparently other people have been having the problem as well. So I've reverted back to an older version. And
but a lot of people had to buy new phones because the Fly app wasn't compatible with their phones.
Yeah, because it needs
smart
to be
controller. Yeah, the smart controller has a lesser version on it.
Well, I believe the smart controller is 32-bit, which is why I think the Fly app for the smart controller has been rewritten to run on it, and it's not exactly the same. It may look the same, but under the bonnet, it's not. I think its interface changes to maybe the go at. I don't know. I haven't got a clue whether I'm right or not, but it's different hardware. Definitely.
But it's still running version 7 though, isn't it?
Oh, it needs to be version. I think it's after version 6. It needs to be, because they changed the way the security works.
Okay.
Which is why Android version needs to be different.
Okay, I get you.
But there's also the hardware aspect of it, which AZ Drone's talking about.
It's only 8 gig. That's what you got to worry about too. It's only 8 gigs, so everything that you get put on it.
Squeeze a lot in there, yeah.
And I have 11 apps running on it that came with the controller. So everybody, clear your caches, clear them before you put it on the smart controller.
Yeah.
That's right.
Sweep it up.
Lindsay installs a lot of apps on her phone and then leaves them there. And if I install something and I'm not going to use it, I get rid of it and I go and hunt around and clear it out completely, because you've got limited space on those things.
Well, I got 11 apps that came with the smart controller, and they said I couldn't delete them because they came with it. I was like, what? So I'm going to factory reset it tomorrow, and then I'll re-download the DJI 4 Go app and try the Fly app and see if the update comes. I don't know.
Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll upload the 116 version of the Fly app onto my Google Drive, and then if anybody asks for it, I can send them a link. I think that's what
So you're going to store it in a zip or
I'll-
what? Regular.
I'll store it as an APK up on Google Drive. It's not that big.
Okay.
And then if anybody wants to revert, just give us a shout and I'll send them the link to it.
Well, I might revert because it's getting ridiculous. I mean, this Fly app they shouldn't even got. They should have stayed with the D. Yeah, never mind.
I read somewhere yesterday on one of the DJI forums that the new Fly app was supposed to declutter the screen so it didn't look at, didn't confuse the pilot. Well, my first thought in that is surely under all the current rules and the ones that are coming, you're not supposed to be looking at the screen anyway. You're supposed to be, watching the bird. But
Who does that?
And then every time they update the Fly app, they add something more back to the screen because people are asking,
Read what Drone Pool just asked, guys.
Yes, Drone Pool, you should, depending, if your tablet reaches the spec, as in it matches the spec of what DJI are asking for, which mine does, you can download the APK and use an APK loader to install it on your system. You've got to allow external software. You've got to have it. There's plenty of them on the Play Store. I use something called CX File Manager. It comes with one built in, and it's a useful bit of software as well as an APK installer.
Okay. And you see what AZ said? He said,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you can, provided your tablet meets the spec.
Above it.
I did that with mine, and a few weeks later, DJI had cleared my tablet to run it anyway, so it then started updating, which is what I didn't want. So I do have the old APK, and I'll certainly make that available if people want it.
It'd be great. Would it be great if they did a system update and brought it from the version 7 up to the original, but they can't do it because it only has 8 gig. So
But I think that's kind of what they've done for the smart controller. I don't know. See, that's the thing. I don't know.
You know what's going to happen in the next 6 months? I guarantee. Well, I won't guarantee anything. I reckon a new smart controller will come out.
Yeah, I think they. Well, I think they might go with the Crystal Sky first, as they haven't updated that at the same time.
Yeah.
A new Crystal Sky, and then possibly a new smart controller.
And it'll have version 10 on it.
Well, Android's already gone to 11, hasn't it? So who knows what?
Oh, yeah, has it? Shit. Yeah, it has. Okay. Version 11 now. Fuck. I just had that update last week, and I didn't even look at it after I downloaded it. I looked at the offerings, and I was like, "Ooh, cool!" So I downloaded it.
I see AZ Drone saying something about the smart controller update as well, Tim.
Yeah, and they'll put both apps on it. That's what I was saying to you. Did you see what AZ wrote?
Right, I thought it was. I was thinking about Drone Pool's one. Yeah. Well, I would. I'd give it a go, Tim. You never know.
Yeah, well, if I factory reset it and they put both apps on it without me having to do that, yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. Thanks, AZ. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
But I put my drone, my Maverick 2 Zoom on my floor in my office. I started up the smart controller because I want to fly it tomorrow, of course. And it started right up, connected. Beautiful, beautiful view. So I'm going to fly it tomorrow. I don't care about the upgrade. I don't care. I want to get a good video tomorrow of the mountains. So
What I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust my camera setting right away, so I won't have to do it when I go later.
Now they said that the Fly app had to upgrade even if you don't have a smart controller. Is that true?
I don't know.
Have you checked your Fly app, Raj?
No, not yet. I'm going
I
to do
had
it now.
one on the 9th of September, which is the one that doesn't work.
Yeah, Jack Sparky, I got back too late from my appointment yesterday. It got too dark and we had to have supper, so I did not get a chance to fly. Kim went out to fly for about 5 minutes with his FPV, but no, I didn't get a chance at all. But today's much nicer, warmer. I got my 2 doors open here.
Wow.
I'm very surprised this morning, so.
What's that behind you? No, but I heard that the Fly app got an update too. I know.
I'm gonna check it out. Well,
Yeah.
for sure, I'm gonna check it out there.
I mean, with the Mavic Air 2, I don't know. Everybody loves that it's compatible with smart controller, but I love the controller.
Yeah.
I thought it was awesome.
I don't have one. I can't speak about the smart controller as from that point of view.
It's
I don't
beautiful
know.
with the controller of the MA2. I think it's nice, big, got the grips on the back. It doesn't have the buttons, so it messes you up when you're.
Oh,
you
the
know,
MA2 controller. I like the MA2 controller. Yes. Yeah.
no buttons in the back that you press by mistake. It's great.
I used to always be flicking the gimbal button on the Spark. I didn't want to do that. That's another edit I've got to make.
How's your son getting along with the Spark, David?
He's actually been quiet about it. He's in Stornoway. He's in the West Niles
Oh,
at the
okay,
moment, so
nice.
he's been flying there.
Oh,
Hey guys, I'm just
wow.
gonna go off camera for a minute, bring it back.
All right.
Yep.
Okay, Roger. So he's loving it. He's got his cable now, and so it's all, it's 100 times better than when he was dependent on Wi-Fi for the controller to the bird. So he's loving it.
Good.
I haven't been able to educate him. He uses Apple products. That's why he was waiting for a cable.
Ah, smart lad.
Oh, sorry. But you just wanted to say that you were saying before that you wanted to get rid of the iOS.
No, I just need a new computer. Mine's old. That's all.
You want to get a newer Mac.
I would definitely want a newer Mac. Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I love my Apple products.
Yeah,
Okay.
the
just
buttons
it's
on his
old.
current Mac have popped off.
Yeah.
Well, literally the trackpad where like the mouse part on the laptop doesn't work anymore. So I have it plugged into a dock, and I have a separate trackpad.
Yeah, I saw
that I
them.
use. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw them. A buddy of mine used one of them. He
Handy.
used it up just like you about a month ago. He bought a brand new Mac, and he has the one with the big screen. I'm like, oh Jesus!
Yeah,
And
that's what I need.
used the OBS and everything. Oh, I'm going to get 2 more monitors. I was like, oh, good.
It's just since we bought the house,
saying,
money's been
you know
tight.
what? Yeah, it is. Well, that's like him. He just bought a house. He's building it. And he said, oh, I got to get the landscaping done. And then all of a sudden, a week later, he got a brand new Mac. I'm like, why didn't you get the landscaping done when you're at He goes, but. I was like, yeah.
Well, I got a guy
We're
from
all
the furnace company coming today to do annual maintenance on the furnace and the boiler. It's going to cost $400
Oh,
just for annual maintenance. Yeah.
Holy.
We have
Yeah.
we have an insurance thing for that. Covers the boiler, covers all the.
Sure.
We have a small leak. I don't know how it works in your country, but we are responsible for the pipe work out to the tap, as it were, that they switch us off.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's our pipe work because it's on our land, kind of thing. So we have an insurance policy that the guy comes and gets checked out annually as part of that, and it includes the boiler and everything.
Nice.
Hey, Dave, you might answer AZ's question.
No, I don't know. I'm not an iOS man. I'm an Android all the way, and I don't know what Craig's got.
I'm Android too. Sorry.
And I can't answer because I haven't flown since the iOS update, so I don't know yet. I haven't tried it. I can't imagine. I can't imagine it'd be an issue.
Okay.
They're just double checking who you are, JDS. That's why they put "Am I a robot?" They
Oh,
just want to make sure.
Yeah, sometimes I agree with you, Night Train.
It gets ridiculous after a while. It does.
Probably got a bot that can answer those questions now, anyway.
Yeah, and it said street lights. Oh my God! Put a picture, connect it.
Yeah, you get that a lot if you use a VPN because a lot of bot services are using VPNs to hide their location, right?
Yep.
And I use a VPN every day, so.
I used to, but VPNs used to be a router. Routers turned into VPNs. Long time ago, I reckon. You don't remember back in the day when a router used to say that your computer was in Germany? Then all of a sudden they stopped that and router was in home. Then all of a sudden they came out VPN. What's the other one? VPN.
No, there's
No.
always
That's wrong. That's incorrect.
a router and a switch and a what have you for the,
Yeah, there are switches, there are routers. VPN is a different thing altogether.
Different thing
It's a
altogether.
software device.
They used to be little boxes. What do they call it? Filters. You used to call them filters. And you say wherever you were, wherever your computer was at. It wasn't a router.
I got no updates for the app, right?
Maybe I'm wrong. I'm always wrong anyway. What did you say, Roger?
I got no updates for the app.
Fly app.
Okay, so I'm gonna set this at 4K. Normal. Where you go for your 30 frames per. I can put it at 25 frames, but I'll put it at 30 or 25.
25.
one of those, Roger. Sorry, I
I'm
don't
gonna
want,
put it. I'm gonna leave it at 30. See what it does at 30.
yeah.
I just put the 4K, so
4K at 30.
yeah,
That'd
that's
be all
all
right.
good.
Should be all right. Yeah. Don't go to 60.
No. So I'm gonna leave it like that.
Yeah, a VPN
they
and
use
a
that
proxy are
called-
two different things.
Yeah.
Okay, so 75% battery on that.
I know what I have in my head, what they used to call it back in the day. It was not a router, was called a different thing back in the day. It wasn't connecting everything in your house. It was called something else.
Oh, are you
don't
talking
know.
about a modem?
The modem when they first came out.
Yeah.
Might have been.
So
I don't know.
you got to realize too, there used to be a lot of different types of networks. Right now, we're basically standardized on Ethernet networks. There used to be all kinds of different protocols.
Yes.
I worked on networking since 1992. That's when I started. I actually worked in R&D developing routers, switches, modems, building all these things.
It must have been 85. I did my networking course.
There you go.
89.
Ethernet back then. It was what was the other one?
Well, there was no World Wide Web. There was DARPANET.
Yeah, no, I'm not thinking about internet or anything like that. I'm talking about local networks.
Oh, the bulletin board systems?
Wasn't Banyan.
Remember
Oh,
Banyan, local vines, and all that shit.
yeah. I can't remember the name of it. But it's
The
the thing
routing
I did my
protocol.
course as well.
Yeah.
Then Ethernet became more standard, and that's what the Air Force adopted. And I went and did Ethernet courses.
There used to be things called ring networks. I mean, there was just all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
They used to swap keys.
Token ring was IBM.
Token ring, yeah.
Token ring was IBM. Oh.
My remote won't turn off.
Uh-oh.
What?
My remote won't turn off.
You double?
I double open and it's still. Now it's okay.
Yeah, you got to hold it in on the second tap.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I tried a couple of times. I wouldn't do it.
Mm.
Okay, so that's done.
When I was into it, I could tell you step by step what was happening because we did it in school in '87. But I remember when I came home from school, my dad had everything, the voice command in the house, and that was before. But he was a genius. He could do anything. Right when you walked inside, turn on. He said, "Oh, Tim, coming in the living room. Check this out. Turn on TV," and it fucking turned on. I was like, "What?" But it was different. It was weird back then, and I was into computers back then. And then I had some problems, and then I was out of computers for 20 years. So what y'all learned for them 20 years, I missed out on because I know technology changes every 3 months, I reckon. I don't know, 6 months.
The big thing is most people didn't have networks in their homes. Most devices weren't networked. They were physically connected by being plugged in using some local
That's right.
interface. That was it.
Right. And my dad was an engineer, so
Cool.
he was, yeah, well, he still is. Well, he's losing his mind now, but
Aren't we all?
yeah, yeah. But he just totally, man. Back in the day, if you sat down with him and you talked to him, he could distinguish if he wanted to have a conversation with you. That's how. Yeah, he was weird. He's still weird, I reckon, but yeah, he's all right.
Hey, Drone Drone in Nature, how you doing?
Hey, that's the Aussie right there, Drone Nature.
Oh, another Aussie, huh?
I think it is.
No, he's from
Drone Landscapes. I'm thinking about. Sorry.
yeah, he's from Norway.
Norway. Holy shit! You got a World Wide Web right here, there, Roger.
Hey, Smoking, how you doing?
Smoking. How are you?
I'm gonna try and find a video I posted yesterday. You're gonna freak out on that. I'll see if I can find them.
David Blindmule said ARPANET or ARPANET.
Oh, yeah, ARPANET and Ethernet. I'm trying to. It's a local. Novell, got it. Novell Netware. That was the one I was trying to remember. That's
You used to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was a Novell certified, whatever they called them back then. And then the Air Force had to change me to Ethernet and other, general OSIs basically. All paid for by the Queen.
Look at AZ. Yeah, because I probably messed up everything in his house, reconfiguring everything. I used to be the person that used to take apart everything to see how it works and put it back together. And
yeah, I see somebody's mentioned AZ Drones mentioned Novell. Ring was Novell time or novel time. I don't know, but Novell was the internet structure I was trying to. Oh, sorry, the local network.
LAN structure. Yeah.
You read what JDS said? Smart ass. I don't need therapy.
I do.
I've been spending so much.
I do.
Time,
Help.
so much time looking at. Yeah, that's right. Novell CNE, Certified Network Engineer.
Engineer.
Yep. That's what I was. Yeah.
I never did certification. I did the Cisco CCNA. I was a Cisco certified network engineer, but not associate.
By the time Cisco came around, I was a civvy.
Yeah.
So you're still working from home, aren't you, Hugh?
No, I retired last year.
As I was saying, I've got to go and
medical reasons. So
I lost track of time while I was digging around on the internet looking for local networks.
So everything I say is old, not a date, and I don't know what I'm talking about. So don't listen to me. That's my disclaimer. I'm full of shit.
Yeah, always mine as well.
I'm learning. Keep on talking, man.
That's your late. All right.
Keep on talking. I'm learning, man.
I used to know what I'm talking about, and I used to get paid, but now
I missed out on 20 years, so I'm learning. Where did David go?
He pops up once in a while.
He just poof, he got sick of it. He said, "This Tim guy."
Oh, that's cool, AZ Drone, dude. MCSE, yeah, I remember all those things.
Tell you what, guys, in the minute, I'm just trying to find that link I want you to show.
I'll be right back.
That's funny. Hold on. To prove I'm not full of shit, look at that. Cisco Certified Networking Associate. I've even got my diploma sitting here.
Oh, wow.
I found it the other day in a closet.
Oh, yeah.
Putting stuff away. Yeah. It's funny what you find when you're not, when you just accidentally tumbling through things. That's right. That's funny. I just happen to have mine sitting there.
Hey, John Coopy.
Of course, mine's expired. They
Who wants to
expire
learn
every 2
some
years.
FPV?
Yeah.
Oh, let me see it. I heard what you were showing. Let me see it. Let me see it.
Zoom. Oh.
I like seeing trophies.
Cisco Certified Network Associate. There we go. That's
Hell
me.
yeah.
Yeah, that's it's no longer any valid because they only last 2 years. Then you got to write the tests again.
Drone in nature. A lot of people tried it. A lot of people are having problems uploading the app. Yeah. I haven't heard anybody having a successful upload.
Not yet. But yeah, don't worry about it, guys. You can still fly 4 other drones with it.
There we go. AZ Drone Dude's hiring. Yeah, I'm out of date, buddy. I'm retired now too. So
Oh, there you go.
That's it
That
for me.
could have been a job opportunity there, Hugh.
yeah, could have been.
What is it called when you work on motherboards and stuff like that? Because I want to know
You're
if I
fixing
could have had a
things?
title. I could have had a title.
Well, if you're fixing motherboards, you're probably a technician.
Oh, I guess. Yeah.
I don't know. Depends on what you're
I
doing.
worked with a company called Phoenix.
Okay.
And we're doing, on the fighter jets, the release mechanism that drops the bomb. There was a little chip in there. That chip is what we built.
Cool.
And I did that for a year, and I had a little badge that I had to take off and swipe. And then Air Force bloke was there at the door every morning. I was like, oh my God.
JDS says I'm Crisco certified. Are you a cook? Yeah, buddy.
Right. Crisco. I'm a Great Northern supervisor certified. That's Great Northern Super Crisp.
Robert, what's up, buddy?
Morning, Robert.
Hey, Robert.
I did my R2D2 finally, Robert.
Sounds kind of kinky.
That-
I did my R2D2 finally, baby. Oh, yeah.
That's why he's back on his hind legs, Hugh. No, I'm just kidding. That's bad. Never mind. OEM engineer. Okay. Well, yeah. I used to build computers, but I was just what are they called? Bench tech. I did hardware. I never messed with software.
I still can't find that freaking link.
What you looking for?
The link that Andrew put in for the FPV flyer yesterday, the one from Iceland.
Oh, I missed that.
That was a freaking nice video. I'm trying to find the link.
I'll tell you, going to Iceland, man, it's hard to take a bad picture there. Everywhere
Yeah.
you look, it's just
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh, it would be beautiful, wouldn't it? Oh. Too
Can't
cold
remember.
for me though.
Yesterday during the day, during the live stream yesterday morning, or was it last night? I remember.
I remember now.
Mm.
It was 11 o'clock. Oh my God.
So 10 o'clock, I got my furnace guy coming. Urgh.
Okay.
They're going to have to rip it apart, aren't they? Are they just going to?
It's just a annual maintenance. I'm not sure what they do. Probably just check the filters and stuff like that. I don't know. They charge enough, though. I hope they do something.
They better.
Yeah.
Mr. Paul,
Hey, Mr. Paul Murray.
the manager.
There you go, Roger. Roger's got the link.
Oh, you got it? Oh, thanks, Roger. Check out that link there, Tim. You're gonna really enjoy that. Thank you, Roger, so much.
Holy shiznit.
Hey, Man Cave, how you doing?
Oh my God.
Whoa, yeah, baby.
Oh
That's
my God.
FPV? Is that FPV?
Yep. Yep.
Holy
look at
crap.
his videos.
Whoa, hello. I got dizzy.
I gotta look at some more of his videos. I saw that one there, but he's got some more.
Wow.
Holy crap. Is that him doing it right there on the edge?
I think it is, yeah.
Whoa.
This is Andrew that gave us the link.
Subscribing.
Those are the kind of videos that initially got me interested in FPV. You know,
Yeah.
that fast kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Ollie.
me too.
Ollie FPV. It was an
Ollie.
8K he's filming.
Damn.
That was looking good. I
Yeah,
mean,
look all the other ones he's got there after that. There, you'll see he's got the. He's
saw
got
the ripples.
quite a bit. Well, he's got quite a bit. He's got a few.
Well, you saw the ripples in the water, nice color coming from the man. That's mad. That was nice.
Over
Morning,
at-
Dave Ennis. What's up?
Dave Ennis, John
Paul, you
Coopy.
having- Hey, Paul, you having problems coming in? Dave, oh my God.
Did somebody call for therapy?
No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
Oh my God.
Made mistaken numbers.
Only
The
on
wrong
two.
number.
Paul, you're so funny, man.
Oh my God. Man Cave Hobbies. How you doing?
Hey, Heath, how you doing this morning?
Hey, Paul, I'm sorry if I woke you up, bro.
I sent you an invite already this morning, Robert. I'll send you another one. I was having problems with my my damn computers, not computer, but Zoom this morning. I'll send you another one.
Sam Hayden.
G'day, Sam. What's up, buddy?
How's it going?
I just sent you another one, Robert.
2 weeks counting, isn't it, for Sam? 2 weeks or 1 week?
Well, the therapy just wanted everybody to know that he's here for you if you need him.
We don't.
I got my therapy right here, there, Paul.
Yeah, I do too. Mana do 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 do. Mana do 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 do. Mana do 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 do. Mana. And that therapeutic moment was brought to you by Canadian Drone Hub, where we have a good time even though we're not. Thank you.
Even though we're not.
Good on you, Paul.
Somebody had a good sleep last night.
Well, yeah, kind of.
Until I look him up. Until
That's
I
good to
look
hear.
him up.
Hang on. I'm looking across the street. I wonder if one of my squirrels are flattened out there.
Uh-oh.
Oh shoot.
Oh.
Hang on. I got to go take a look.
Uh-oh.
Oh man. That's not good.
Cue the funeral march.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Sam, that's good, man. You only have today and tomorrow, bud. Good on you.
What do you mean? It's JDS Rojo just supported your channel. What? Where
What?
you been, JDS?
You should have supported him a long time ago.
Yeah. But
A
YouTube's been taking
lot of
people.
channels that I supported. A
Yeah,
lot
but
of channels I supported. They say I didn't
because
support
YouTube's
them.
been taking channels away, right? So,
I'll be back. I got to go scoop him.
okay.
Oh, sorry, Paul.
One of my little brown buddies.
Dun, 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 dun.
I don't know what the funeral march is. I'm just humming a random Star Wars tune or something.
Hey, you
That's
see
not
what
even
guys
good, though,
we
because
wrote
it
down?
sounded like the Darth Vader.
Oh, Darth for John Coopy. Okay, sorry.
It sounded like the Darth Vader one. Dun, 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 dun,
Robert, you get the invite? For ball Kim's in the house.
dun. You may come back. Oh, Kim.
Oh, that's so gross. That is so gross. Good morning, Kim. What's up, man?
Yeah, good morning, Kim, after that. Oh my god.
Breathe, damn it. Breathe. Breathe. Come on. I want to see Paul out there doing that. Yeah. Give me the
Clear.
paddles. Clear.
Gotta be small paddles.
Yeah. Get one of them FPV battery wires. Let's see if we can stack them back.
Don't use 6X. Don't use
Yeah.
Don't use 6S, man. It'll be too much. Morning, Kim.
Yeah, so
John
Kim
Coopy.
last night uploaded a video, a
Oh,
4-minute video, and it took him 18 minutes to upload it.
wow.
Yeah,
That's all right,
about
bud.
2 hours. Hey, Captured Live Connection, how you doing this morning? Nice to see Stevie.
Evie, how you doing, buddy? You check that video out, Stevie, I sent you? I knew I could find it. There's a place in Pennsylvania that the coal mine is still burning underneath the ground.
I've heard about that.
Yeah, seen that.
And when we moved from Reading to the Ohio state border, we stopped because us kids had to go to the bathroom. My dad said, he goes, watch this, son. He took a star picket, threw it in the ground, took it out, and there was smoke coming out of it.
Oh, yeah.
Wild. Yeah, I can remember that like it was yesterday. That was cool. Damn memories. Yeah, that video was insane, man. There's plenty of videos of that town. I don't know if they're still alive, the people that stayed there, but it's a shame. But it's like the state was waiting until they died to get them out. It's ridiculous.
Wasn't that movie Haunted Hill based on that a little bit? No.
What was it called?
Haunted Hill?
Haunted Hill. It might have been.
Hmm.
Might have been. Might have been.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
Based on that a little bit. I think it was based on a little bit. I'm not too sure.
I'd admit. They did a documentary, and I sent Stevie the documentary.
Who knows what lives down in those tunnels, eh? Now that they're all abandoned.
Oh, no tunnels. No tunnels. It's all burning here.
Oh,
It's
Yeah.
all burning. There's only like probably 4 people still living there, but
So where is that exactly?
Centurium, Pennsylvania, Century, Pennsylvania, something like that.
So that's the official Hell's Gate. There you go.
That is the official hills. Let me. That is the official. Look at this video. I sent Stevie. Centralia.
Okay.
oh yeah. Morning, Paul.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Morning, Paul. How's Bonnie doing?
Still sleeping.
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm good. I ain't gonna stay too long this morning, guys. I got a pile of work in front of me today.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, it's gonna let Paul Murray know, but you know my famous aerial pictures I did of that lot
Yeah.
that asked me to pull the sign down this morning.
How come? It's sold?
I don't think so, but
I got laughed at.
yeah, probably.
Oh. Hmm.
Maybe somebody inquired about it and they can't build there or something. I don't know. I haven't got a clue. Hey,
Yeah.
Capture Life, how's it going? But I got to go to Tillsonburg. Got one to put up there, and I got 3 over on a construction site up north of town here, and then back to do those kiddies this afternoon again. Cool, Kim. What you got for me? Oh, okay.
That,
We'll take a look at this and see what you got.
um,
Oh, what the hell's Tom Top?
Oh, 187 plastic car model build. Oh, cool.
Home Top is a GPS app, isn't it?
Oh,
No, it's a store.
Oh.
oh, that's Tom Tom.
Oh, Tom. That's right. That's what I'm thinking of.
Tom Top. Yeah, but this one here is top.
Oh, okay. My bad.
It's model railroad stuff. Like, you know, it's a scale stuff, 187.
That reminds me of Matchbox.
Oh, there's some cool crap here.
Yeah.
There's another one out in California. I wish I could think of the name of it right now. They're
Oh.
really big on stuff, man. Really good details too. I wish I could think of the name of it right
Very
now.
nice.
Reminds me of Matchbox, but look at all the.
Oh, look at this. Oh, there, Joy, 8% off your first order. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, let's check that out there, Kim. A little bit better there. So, and
Yeah.
good morning, David or Dave Ennis. Yeah,
Okay.
That's cool.
and JGS. Ho ho. Yeah, who are you signing today? No, it's real estate signs there. Yes.
What happened to David?
Ah,
I don't know. He dropped off during our network conversation.
It was probably
Oh, I think
because
he had to go wake up his wife. I'm not too sure. Okay, I'll try and see where I can find it. What the hell? How come that's not working?
video not available there, Roger.
Yeah, I know. I just seen that. I don't know how come. Robert asked me to send him a Rojo asked me to send him an invite. I sent him one. He's not back yet.
Well, beautiful day out down here today. Not a cloud in the sky, no winds. A little cool, but not bad. It's like 50 degrees or something. That's not bad.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. What is it here? Yeah, 14 degrees here today. Actually, it's not too bad. Can't complain.
Ooh, what are we eating here? Peanuts? Look like cashews.
Mhm. Cashews.
Why, so who's eating that? Oh, okay. I thought it was Paul. I said, well, since that squirrel's down, I'll eat his share of food.
Look like Paul deep in thought there.
Yeah. You just had to go and speak
I
up.
had to shut down YouTube and restart it again.
Again? You had a problem yesterday with that.
It was all a black screen, and I could refresh all I want, still black screen.
Huh.
Weird. Why is it
Easy,
doing that?
John, do try that link, see if it works. If it doesn't work, I'll do it another way.
Furball Kim is trolling Paul hard here.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
Furball Kim told me Paul a while ago in the chat. Says, go, Paul, do it off the mouth.
Nah, he was run over pretty good. His eyeballs were out.
Oh,
And
TMI.
had all this blood coming
Oh,
out.
stop.
Are we talking about a flat squirrel or what?
Yeah,
Oh,
flat squirrel.
Jesus.
Yeah.
One of my little brown squirrels got flattened out there in the street.
Ugh.
Well,
What
look at
was-
that. Just save yourself some money. You want to feed that
And
one.
his jaw was out of place. And
Oh, Paul.
What was his name? Roadkill?
Oh.
Now the
Or
turkey
swine.
vulture's going to come in now.
oh no, I
come
went.
on.
I went and got him, put him in his little brown box casket, and
Okay.
Oh.
Did you really?
yeah,
You have caskets for them?
little brown box caskets. Yep.
What do you do with them? Bury them?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
I'd do
That
that to all
is
my
awesome.
animals.
Yep.
I build a wooden box for
I used to build a wooden box, but it used to be like 6 foot by 3. Never mind.
them. Okay, where's Megan? No.
Well, in your case, Tim, all your exes don't live in Texas because they're buried somewhere along the way.
Oh no.
Oh my.
I could see that. I could see him showing up now. Tell us where they're buried, Tim. Tell us.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Blind Neil says now his new name is called Smudge. For your squirrel.
Oh,
Oh.
come on.
Oh man.
I used to have a squirrel when I was younger. It used to come up on our arms. And then we woke up one morning. It was winter time. He didn't have time to get back in the tree, I guess, and he froze to death. And man, did I cry. And my mother had to calm me down. And I was like, oh my God.
About 30 miles to the east of us here, we have a pet cemetery there, Kim. And yeah, there's headstones and everything there.
Yeah.
There's a movie about it. Did they come back to life?
Well, there's an old cemetery up in the town I used to live in, Actonvale, and they got their pets buried with them in the cemetery.
That's what they used to do back in back in the
Wow.
day. They used to have them at the foot of their feet.
Well, I don't know if you heard that or this morning here or not, Paul. I said a few minutes ago, guess what? I got to pull that sign down on that lot.
I can imagine.
I get that.
I am not surprised.
And the funny thing is, I put a sign up, plus I did aerials. They're pretty good, a little bit of profit for me. And
Yeah.
It's only been up for a week.
Good on you.
I can't imagine an agent that would ever have listed that. They must have done it without ever looking.
Oh, I had to. I just had to. Like, I don't know. Like, you couldn't even sell it without what do you call it, severance or whatever.
You'd have to go to the board and you'd have to get some kind of a variance, and
Oh, just
you could never do it. It's not buildable. It's only, in fact, maybe because whoever owns that little sliver doesn't want the local municipality to know, because the municipality would just split it down the middle and give it to each adjoining property members.
yeah.
That's
And-
what happened.
And the funny thing is, this is part of what they call Central Elgin, and they're idiots when it comes to building properties. I mean,
Be right back, guys.
like I know I had a cousin who was in Central Ogden, wanted to put a garage on his place. He had lots of room. Oh, but they wanted this assessment, all this, and environmental assessment. They wanted a drainage assessment, and it's for a slab of cement with a garage on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, just
I'm sorry. I was laughing what Furball Kim said. Sorry.
yeah, but he wouldn't.
Oh, you read it.
Yeah. Good old Kim.
AI captured life. Yeah. I'm gonna go and look at his other videos there also and comment on them because he made fantastic videos flying through the mountains too.
See, Stevie's been to the city I grew up, or the city I was born in.
Oh yeah.
Stevie's been there. Yeah, it's totally wrecked now. It's called the Hood.
Oh, hey, guess what they did to my bus last night? They
changed
put
the
new
battery.
batteries in it.
Yeah.
Hey, about time. About time.
I put the key in this morning and I turned it just to see what the voltage was. Whoa, it's up to 13 volts. What the heck? Went around, opened the battery compartment. Holy crap, I got new batteries.
About time.
Yeah, no kidding.
Took them long enough.
So the day was the first day of your second batch, right?
Me? No, it's all full time right now. All the elementary kids.
Everybody, every day.
Oh, they're all back.
On elementary though. On high school, different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, high school is doing that hybrid model, 3 on, 2 off, and then 2 on, then 3 off. So
Yeah. Oh, here's another thing I made new. Is that coming out right?
oh, cool, yeah, that looks
Nice.
different. Wow.
Yeah.
That's Darth Vader on a clock. So that's a little thicker. So I
Oh,
made
okay.
it thicker. So I'm gonna make a bunch of clocks, maybe sell them. I don't know. Screw it, something to do.
Hey, D90 Bell.
Hey,
Deep
D90.
90. How you doing, brother? Thanks for that email. I got your email now.
So this is going to be your new toy, is it there, JDS?
What is that?
The e-bike.
Oh, e-bike. All right.
It's got patent tires on it and everything else.
I want to get one of those to go into town because I'm only 3Ks from town.
60 to 80 plus kilometer per charge. Top speed of 32 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, but will it hold like groceries on it in the back of it?
Okay.
Put a
That's what
backpack.
Good idea. Good idea.
You had to put a backpack on.
Well, you could put a little buggy in the back like they do for kids.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you could do that. I was just wondering if it came with like side saddles. You know what I mean? Like just put on that.
Oh, you never know.
Yeah, they could.
Capture
Lightsaber
light- My son and I have lightsaber paddles.
Yeah, that's awesome. I used to do that with my son. Oh shit, long time ago. Fuck, he's almost 30. Jesus, I'm old.
There's some e-bikes here that'll drive around town faster than I do. But there's a real SAT or something in there. They change or do something to it. So, but the problem is it takes more power, so the batteries don't last as long.
Well, JDS said he bought saddlebags for it.
Oh, there you go. That's all I need. Like if I go, I'm 3Ks out of town, so if I want to go get supplies, I usually take my work ute.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to double up on your orders though, because if you buy 1 case of beer, you're gonna have to buy another one just to balance it. So you have to get.
Yeah.
Good thinking, Raj. Yeah, but I gotta slow down because I don't know, blood pressure crap. So, oh well, that's what happens when you get older.
Captured Life says, I shared a picture on my Facebook. He has weapons on the wall in the garage.
Ooh, yeah, let's see it.
Look out, Paul's waving his finger. Paul's waving his finger.
I'll check that out.
Tim's talking about when that's what happens when you get old.
Oh, they're telling me I had to take blood pressure medicine. So if I take blood pressure medicine, you know what that means, Paul, right?
yeah,
I can't drink.
it means you're becoming of age.
Speaking of meds, Paul, did you take yours this morning?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Good.
See, I told her, I said, if I go on blood pressure medicine, can I still like maybe drink 3 or 4? And she goes, no. And I was like, son of a bitch. I was like, here's my wrists. Cut them now.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. I love my beer. I mean, it relaxes me.
This morning you would have laughed. I went to Tim Hortons at the drive-through, and I ordered a large coffee with a carrot.
What?
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 On a carrot?
I forgot to say a carrot muffin, and I said it in French. I said in French, big coffee avec un carrot. And she's, we don't sell carrots. They got their ball rolling this morning. They started laughing in the background. I can hear them laughing in the background. That shows how awake I was this morning when I was driving. That was my first coffee too. So,
well, we had to go for a drive this morning, did we?
Yeah.
That's gold. That's gold. I like that.
Yeah, I'm getting close to that run too. So,
What time did you leave, Roger?
4:30 this morning.
Oh, that's early.
I got up at 4:15, and at 4:30 I was out the door.
Now, when you take and leave, does Roxy behave herself, knowing that Kim's upstairs, or what?
Yeah, she stays quiet. She stays in her bed.
I've always said that our animals can sense when we're around and when we're not. They don't have to necessarily see us.
Yeah.
But it's like if I go into another room and after a minute or two,
She'll
here
come and see who
comes
you are.
Mia, you know?
Yeah.
That's true. Because
Well,
Same thing with her here. Yeah.
well, it's funny how dogs get into a routine because, like, even now with me back to work, you know, I go to leave. They're usually all excited and want to go or do something. But they're sitting up on the couch watching me getting dressed, like, you know, put my coat on, a sweater with shoes and whatever. And they're just sitting there quiet because they know I'm leaving.
Yeah.
They don't do nothing. Yeah.
that's how dogs are, man. My last dog, I haven't got another one because he was shot by my neighbor. And he made it all the way back to the shed next to my chair, and he passed away there. But he knew whenever I was coming home, because I had like a mile-long driveway. I had 2 cattle grids to cross to get back to my shed. He would meet me at the first one.
Wow.
How the hell did he know I was coming home?
Well,
Huh?
here's my next question, Tim. So you had to bury him, I take it. Did you bury him right next to your neighbor's fresh grave?
No, I got into a little argument. We won't discuss that, but I buried him. See, Dakota had this. I had a crabapple tree, and he used to lay underneath it for shade. So I buried him underneath there. So it took me. I started at 11 o'clock, probably 1 in the morning to get it dug, and I put him in there. But yeah, we had a little discussion. He didn't end up well, the neighbor.
Yeah.
And then he called the cops, and then I was like, okay, explain this. And yeah, it came all in my favor because he killed my dog. So what happened was he was out in the paddock. Dakota was out in the paddock, and he always defended everybody's area. And the neighbor, he was about a K away, and Dakota was fighting with the dingo. So Dakota was rolling down the hill fighting with the dingo. He just shot, and it hit Dakota instead of the dingo.
Oh, okay.
And then Dakota came all the way back to my shed and sat where he usually sits next to my recliner where his bed was, and I found him in the morning. And when I found him, I just went off. I called my work. I said I got to take the day off, and yeah, I just went off my rocker. He came over to the fence. Yeah, that's when the cops were called because I was going to rip him off his 4-wheel drive. Yeah, Dakota was my best friend. I haven't had a dog since Dakota. That's been 7 years, I think. I can't do that again. I would love to. I love dogs, but you get too attached and yeah.
Yeah, but my theory is this, is that they know that you love them and they love you, and you have to think, would they want me to be alone without experiencing any of that? Or would they want me to share that love that I have with another dog that deserves it?
Yeah, but Dakota was like, he was more than a best friend, man.
He wants what's best for you, even though he's gone.
Yeah, I know. And that's what my landlord says, come on, get a dog. And I'm never home. I'm not home enough for a dog. With dogs, you got to have compassion. You got to be with them. Like I was with Dakota. I worked 8 hours a day, came home, we played. He ran like a mother humper. Oh, he was.
You know what? You've got the kind of job with a little bit of finesse. You could probably take him with you.
Oh, I could take him with me. I talked to the boss about it because I was thinking about getting another one, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
I had a friend of mine who's a farmer. He had a coyote in a chicken house, and he went in there to shoot it. Just as he pulled the trigger, his dog jumped in front of the other one to attack the other dog, and he killed his own dog.
All right. All right. All right. Well, yeah.
Drones.
Yeah.
Benchy.
Drone morning.
Benchy.
Tim, did you get your smart controller to load the new program?
Oh,
No, I haven't even tried. I'm gonna wait until tomorrow because I want to sleep in. I want to go fishing, and I want to go. When I go to the beach, I'm charging them all up, all the batteries up. I'm gonna take the 2 Zoom and do some nice aerials of Noosa if I can. So it'll be good. I sent a bunch of stuff to Matt.
That's it, computer chick. Oh, it's like Kim and I said, once Roxy leaves, we're getting goldfish. Yeah.
I was thinking about getting a bird, Roger.
No,
Getting a bird.
no bird. I had birds
get a
before.
cockatoo.
Hey,
No,
Roger,
no.
Or 3 or 4.
I had that too before.
Roger, that'll be the biggest ass goldfish anybody's ever seen laying by the front door.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
no birds. We had budgies, we've had cockatoos, I even had doves.
Yeah.
What we
Yeah,
call
really.
tortorelles.
Yeah, see, Sam is just like me. It's really hard, man. I don't know. I want another dog, seriously, but I just can't. I can't think of they're going to die before me. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
That's
My
not good.
dog
I don't
never. Sorry there, Tim, for cutting you off. My dog never drank out of a toilet. Never. If
No,
I ever
mine
see-
neither.
If I ever see her do that,
Hey, like Dakota, if I go like this, he knew what to do. Like,
Yeah.
when I came home, I had a dual cab, Navara. And when I wanted to go back out and check the mail or whatever, I'd just go like this, and he would jump on the back, and he was. Oh, yeah. He
I'm
always
sorry, but
everywhere.
my house wouldn't be without a dog.
Oh, it's
It's
lonely.
been a long time. It's been a long time, Paul. But
Yep.
It's a lonely place without your dog.
Yeah, but you got your own house, so
Yeah.
it's not bad. But see if we ever decide to move.
Your
Lots of
apartment or
places now. No dogs. Oh, you rather have 4 or 5 kids and destroy your walls and everything?
something. No kidding, eh?
No, they don't understand that crap. So I know.
a dog won't destroy your house if you train him right.
That's it.
You
That's it.
teach them. Right. Yeah.
I think my cat does more damage to my house than what the dogs do. Cat likes to scratch up on the woodwork and stuff, and
And you keep on
Kim says
smelling
he's got a beaver. What?
you keep on smelling that ammonia every morning. You're like, did I change?
Ooh,
yeah.
ooh, that's gross.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Kim wants to get a pet beaver.
Wait a minute. I was married twice. What are you talking about? Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm just repeating what Kim's saying, guys.
I
Yeah,
think
we were looking at it.
Kim had spend his whole day petting his beaver.
Uh-huh.
I'm not going there. Never
Me
mind.
neither. I'm not going there either.
I bet you I'm the only guy on the panel that has a beaver.
You stuffed one? You got a stuffed one?
Yep.
I've got a beaver pelt
Yes.
on the wall.
You got a stuffed beaver on your wall.
Pelt.
Yeah.
See it. Hold on. Let's see if I get. Hold on.
Holy shit.
Where's the flashlight? You see
Oh,
the
yeah.
axe?
And he does.
The axe is on a beaver pelt behind it. Yeah.
That is mad.
My uncle, well, my wife's uncle is a trapper.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Holy
he's
shit.
up in Quebec and he gets all the furs, you know.
Nice. I got a shirt for y'all. I'll be right back. I got
gonna
a
go get
shirt
my
that I
coffee.
gotta show you. You
I've
got
got a head mount of a mule deer from Alberta downstairs there hanging. My grandfather shot it.
Oh, really?
I'm afraid to touch it because it's freaking will fall apart. It's like got to be 80 years old.
Computer check? True story.
Oh, is that what they call it now? A beaver?
Got to keep the beaver happy.
I can't find the shirt, but the shirt that I used to wear, it used to say something like why not something and eat a beaver, and it has a beaver standing.
There's a country and western song that says "Save a horse and ride a cowboy."
Yeah, there you go. I'll take that to all the pubs. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm thinking about it because my landlord said, "Oh, she's going to get a dog." She goes, "But I don't want to get a dog. I want you to get a dog." I'm like, "But I don't have time." But she's going away for 2 weeks next week, so she just got this lovebird. So she's going to bring the cage and everything over to the house because I take care of all the pets whenever they go away. I take care of the horse, the birds, the fish. Yeah, so that's what I do whenever she goes away.
That's nice. Handy.
Yeah. No, they're real, man. They're beautiful people. I couldn't have asked for the best landlords ever. They
Unless
come
you
in-
get a landlord like Paul, you're going to evict somebody.
No, I'm always ahead in rent, and if I'm behind, they don't care.
I'm
But
applying to move in with Paul. I want to be his next tenant.
Hey, Hugh and me, we can be his next tenants. He
Let's
can
do
always
it. We got some
Right.
fun.
Yeah.
We did some fun.
Yeah, and we'll have some fun.
And we
flying
pay our
around.
rent on time. Damn it!
Yes.
Right, Ariel's, how you doing?
There would be many drones.
You guys.
many germs.
Good morning, Gary. Brand Ariels is in the house.
Brant, how are you? Save a tree, eat a beaver. That's what my shirt says.
Yeah.
Mad to say it right. Yeah. I got the shirt, but I can't wear it around my landlord, and that's not right.
No, Paul, I feel sorry for you with this landlord thing. There, a friend of mine, he does this all the time. He's got about 10 units or better houses and stuff he rents. Some of the horror stories that come out of that place are just unbelievable.
Yeah, it's just,
Oh, yeah.
you know,
The risk, I guess, you take, right?
That's
Yeah,
what my
well,
brother is going
it
through
is,
now.
it is
That's
so quiet around here. The truck does come and go, but he's a very boisterous kind of person. I'm wondering if he's in jail.
You think he is? Have you checked?
Not
Knock on
my
his door.
problem.
Knock on his door because you can do checks every.
You got to give
3
24
months.
hours notice.
Got to give 24
well.
hours written notice.
Well, get it and
You
check.
can't just go into somebody's property like you used to be able to.
And he's got no key for the door. I had to break the door down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's his place. You're not going on somebody else's property. You're
That
going
doesn't
on
make
your
any
own
difference.
property.
Landlord-tenant law doesn't allow. You used to be able to go do that, go checks and everything. I can't get him to let the heating and air conditioning company go up into his apartment without giving him a notice.
Yep.
And he has to
What?
be. Yep.
Yeah. Same thing here, Tim.
Yeah.
My
But
landlord, I leave the door open. She can come in here anytime she wants. And check.
here, I don't know about there, but here in Ontario, like a friend of mine, there are people who move out. They say they move out on the 15th or whatever, and they're paid up until the end of the month. He can't go in that house till the first of the next month.
Nope. Yep.
That's ridiculous, man. That's fucking. Never mind.
And here is let's say he
okay.
moved out in the middle of the night and didn't take everything. I have to hire somebody to empty the apartment out to the curb. I can't take anything. And let whoever wants to take it or the trash company.
Okay.
Well, that's what Sam just said. It is the renter's place. So
Yeah.
legally, Paul cannot go into there unless a notice is. In fact, in Arizona, a renter can have the owner landlord trespass from. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wow.
Like me, every time that something has to be done here, my landlord calls me. Is it okay for pass tomorrow at this time? No problem. But he always phones before.
My landlord don't have to call. I leave my door open when I'm at work. She can come into my place anytime they want.
Yeah, but that's your agreement between the two of you. But I wonder if you were to go and research landlord tenant law regulations in your location, you might find that that's just because you love her and she loves you and everything's wonderful. But if any relationship goes bad or one of you turns bad, or let's say something happens to her, family takes over, all of that is off the table.
We already talked about that because she sold her house in Sydney. I said, "Are you selling this place?" She goes, "We were thinking about it." I was like, "What's happening with me?" And she goes, "Oh, you're not leaving here." She goes, "If something happens, it's going to stipulate in the thing." I was like, "But that changes everything."
Yep.
That changes everything. And she goes, "Oh yeah, we under." She came back about a month ago and said, "No, it's not going to happen." I was like, "All right."
You see what Blind Deal said about Australian law?
No, they can't.
No.
No, they can't.
No, I wouldn't be able to think so.
They can't. You got to give them 3 days notice in Australia. I know that already. I checked up on that. But like me and my landlord now, we had a handshake agreement. Like we met, I saw her notice on the board, and her and her husband, we met at a bowls club over here, and I gave them the money there, and we had a handshake agreement. And that's how it is. For 3 years now, I've been going barbecues. Their house, I have a little cottage, 2-bedroom cottage. Her house is about 30 meters from me. So whenever I hear anything, I run over there. Like when she sneezes, she goes, "Hey, and she makes a loud scream." And I ran over there one day when I just moved in. I was like, "Are you all right? Are you all right?" And she goes, "No, I just sneezed." I was like, "Son of a bitch." Scared the hell out of me. But that's how we are. It's like a family here.
Well, yeah, when it
never
works, it's
family.
you don't need to have a lease or anything like that. It's just a month-to-month agreement,
That's correct. It's a handshake agreement. And I know her whole family. I go to Christmas. I don't celebrate Christmas myself, but they get me over there to celebrate with them. And Yeah, we go barbecues, do everything. She comes over, checks on my place. I check on her place.
That must be different to have like a holiday. Your Christmas would be like the 4th of July here because of it's warm weather there in Australia.
Oh, it's hot as hell during Christmas.
Yep.
Oh, you would not believe. You would not believe. It's crazy. It's crazy here. Like, I think the storms are going to be starting to come soon.
So since you're not supposed to drink beer anymore, you can drink non-alcoholic beer, you know.
That'd be no fun.
Yeah.
We'll see what the doctor says tomorrow, but I know what she's going to say. And
Well,
Yeah.
all the doctors say, oh, no more smoking, no more drinking, no more this. Yeah.
yeah, but Raj, I drink a lot.
Oh, like I got a bad back, okay? And I went for my operation. Oh, you gotta lose weight and all that. I got a friend who's thin like Kim, has a bad back. Now, what do you tell this guy? Oh, you got gain weight?
You
Or what?
need to gain weight. Gain weight.
Yeah.
That's true. Like I told my doctor, I said, every night during the week, I drink a 6-pack. On Friday night, Saturday night, yes, I drink a lot more. And she goes, oh, you're an alcoholic. And I was like, maybe I am. Constitute me as an alcoholic. That's great. Put that on me, put me on disability, and pay me money for it.
Yeah.
Great. But a
Considered a
6-pack,
disability in Australia?
yeah, you can get disability for being an alcoholic.
Wow.
Yeah, but I'm not an alcoholic. I can stop whenever I want to. I'm not the type of guy that goes to the fridge until it's empty. You know what I mean? So,
You don't drink 7 days a week.
Yeah.
I drink 7
You said
days a
he
week.
did.
But during
okay.
the week, I drink a 6-pack. During Friday and Saturday,
Yeah.
I drink. I party. It's my day off.
Okay.
I'm not the type of guy that I can put a 30-pack in that fridge and I'll keep on going until it's finished. No, that's not me. I'll leave enough for the week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
So Roger, that operation you're having, is that on your back?
Yeah. Oh, the one I'm going to have?
Yeah.
No, they're gonna be changing my arteries in the stomach and my legs.
Oh, okay.
oh shit. So they take it from your legs to do that.
I don't know. I didn't go too much into it. I was in a bit of shock when he told me he had to do it because they did it to my father.
Yeah.
And my father
That's
didn't
what
last a year, so
Roger, you've got like 3 stints already, right?
I got 5 stents altogether. And most of them are all blocked already.
Yeah.
And that's why I gotta lose weight so they can do my operation. I gotta lose weight, then stop smoking.
It's
'Cause
not
if I stop smoking now, I will gain weight.
It's not about the weight. It's about the cholesterol.
Yeah.
That's what
I know.
clogging the arteries.
Yeah. But
You got to get a diet. You got to have a
Yeah, but
diet.
it's also a case, everybody points at cholesterol or some other things. You are either prone to being able to tolerate cholesterol or not. And if you're
Your
not,
body.
that's where it causes a problem.
Yeah.
So you could completely almost cut out all cholesterol, and if you ingest any of it, creates a problem again.
That's right.
so
Yeah.
that's why he told me you stop, you lose weight, then you stop smoking.
Yeah.
And then after I got to quit smoking for sure after that. So
Yeah. I know when I went in for my operation on my back, they wheeled me into the operating room and there's a steel beam. They had it in there on wheels. I looked over and I said, is that for me? He goes, yep.
no, me, I just know they put me on a bed and they gave me a shot and I was out
Yeah.
every time they did my back.
Yeah.
And I was always sleeping on my stomach.
Yeah.
I had 3 operations on my back in 4 months.
Yeah. I had 2 in 2 months. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they did a laminectomy the first time, but that didn't work. So they had to go in and put pins and screws on me the second time.
I know when they did my mom for the quadruple bypass, they took the vein from her left leg
Yeah, they do that.
and they put it in the heart.
Yeah. But me, my veins are shot in the legs and they're shot in my stomach too. So
Damn. Have you ever had a stress test?
oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God. I'll never have one of those again. Oh my God. I went to that. This is funny. This is the funny part. I went into the room and you know how you take off your shirt and stuff. I took off my shirt and the guy's like, "Did you used to work out?" And I was like, "A little bit." And he goes, "Oh, you're still fit." And I'm like, "Oh, for fuck's sake, you're gay. You're gay." And yeah, it was funny as hell. But you got to go on the incline, and then they tear you off, put you on a bed sideways, and you're gasping for air, and then they check your heart. I was like, Jesus.
Yeah.
That was 10 years ago. They said I had a strong heart, so that's a good one.
Well, Roger has a hard time getting sleep at night because Kim keeps saying he's going to take his last kidney.
Anyways, guys, I just got another sign come off, so I guess I better get my butt here. So
Okay, take care.
catch you guys later, right? So we'll
Yeah,
talk
you
to you
take
tomorrow. Yeah.
Take care, Paul. Take care.
Everybody check out my
Yes.
channel because I'm supported.
Yeah, stress testing ain't good. Ain't
Sam, you
fun.
take care as well.
Rojo asked for a link a while ago. I sent it to him, but I guess he's at work. He's probably too busy right now to come in.
Who, Rojo?
Yeah,
Oh, it'd be good to see him again.
yeah, he must be at work. He'll probably come in during his break or something.
So, Hugh, when are you going to get the 3D printer, bud?
Not my jam, bud. I'm not no interest in 3D printing.
Me either.
That's why I said it.
It's just not my thing.
Yeah,
I think
That's
they're
what you
cool.
said
I just don't want one.
yeah. I think a 3D printer would be best if you FPV. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I think that's the best. But
Well,
like
you
right now,
just
I'm
gotta-
just building things and
yeah, you got to think of all the things that you could 3D print at home that you wouldn't have to go to the dollar store and buy. You know, like little boats type of thing. You know, little things, tub toys. You know, you could print all that stuff yourself. You wouldn't have to buy it at the dollar store.
well, what I'm printing tomorrow, I'm printing a bunch of dowels because I want to put shelves around here. So I'm going to print a bunch of dowels that I can put in. Put
Yeah,
shelves.
because I
around.
mean, why would you want to go to a hardware store and buy those for like a dozen for $1 or $2 when you can print them over a period of 7 to 10 days? You know.
Exactly.
I think it probably costs more to print them than buying them at the dollar store.
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
No,
You
I'll
yeah,
tell you-
whippersnapper, you.
When I really liked 3D printing is as a kid, you could have 3D printed all your own toys,
Yeah,
all
Yeah.
your own little action figures,
Yeah.
kind of like what you're doing now, Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I was a kid, I
I'm
would
doing
love.
all that Captain America. I'm
Yeah.
doing everything.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm doing
Yeah.
everything.
and it's only a matter of hours to do it.
I don't know. I got to the point in my life where I want less stuff, not more. I want to get rid of stuff I've got now. I want to become a minimalist.
This took 2 minutes. 2 minutes to
What
print.
is it?
It's just Marvel, all Marvel stuff.
Yeah.
Anything Marvel, I'm doing. Star Wars, I'm doing. I'm doing
I
Starfighter.
can't wait for Tim to open up his first Tim Jackson's dollar store.
Tim Jackson's called.
Ain't gonna happen. No, I just like doing it. It gives me something to do.
Yeah.
Gives me something else to do.
Did you ever mount a candle in the middle of your ashtray that you made so that you could use it at nighttime too? You could walk around.
I was thinking about like
I'll bring it back.
putting this in the middle of it. Make it so.
Yeah, but
I
one
don't
Star
know,
Wars and
but
one
the
Star
ashtray
Trek.
looks good.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Astro.
So I got Star Wars. I got Star Trek. I got
Hey,
Star
Tim,
Wars.
how long did it take you to make that
Trek,
50-cent ashtray?
Star Wars.
No, Tim,
Well,
how long did it
this
take to
one-
print that ashtray? Yeah.
2 hours. 2 hours. Did Mario. Yeah, on Star Wars.
You know what you need to do, Tim?
every-
You need to adopt about 6 kids, and then you could make them all their toys.
Yeah.
Oh, I could. I like Star Trek and Star Wars, and everybody gives me a bunch of shit about it, but I don't care. And I like Avengers too, and I want to make the what's that? Fantastic Four, the Surf Rider, the Silver
Surfer.
Surfer,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna print that next one.
Herald of Galactus.
That's right. That's right.
Good movie. Good comics.
Oh, I got the old one. I got the old Fantastic Four too. When the Silver Surfer came in the second one, I got that.
I remember reading those in the 70s.
Yes, and I have all the comic books.
Yeah, I used to.
It's great.
I never kept any of them though. That's too bad.
My ex has them, so she has them all.
My mom threw them out.
What?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god, that I would have cried.
I did cry.
How you doing, boo?
He said, "You're getting too old for comics. You need to read real books now." I said, "Okay."
But I have a collection. Maybe I'll show it one night. But you know the new hard books.
Yeah.
And then if you put them next to each other, it creates a scene. I got them all.
Cool. That's cool.
Yeah, I got them all. Yeah. So they're going to go up on a shelf. I want to put a shelf around here, all my comic stuff, Marvel.
Okay.
Hey, Rojo, he had somebody. That's why he left, because he had somebody.
Okay.
Well, come on up, Rob. Come
Yeah,
on
I
up.
sent you a link.
Oh, I didn't take my pill, and I always talk about pill. Paul.
Today is Wednesday. Roger, did you get your shot?
Yeah, I did it early.
And you got a hold of the pharmacy to get some more? Is that?
No, that was yesterday. They brought it to me at 4:30 yesterday.
Oh,
She says, "I'm on the way home. I'll drop it off at your place." Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna trim my beard. It's getting messy.
I thought about trimming off my beard and my hair, and then getting a light blue powder so that I could be the new therapy doll.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh my god, I would never shave my head. No way. See, these are the only pills I take. I take aspirin,
Uh-huh.
blood thinners, because I have this. I forget what they call it. My blood is thick.
Okay.
I forget what they call it. But if I go take a pint, all right. Anybody here, how long does it take you to take a pint of blood out of your body when you sit down to take it out?
I don't know.
I don't sit down and take it out. I don't know what you're into, Tim, but
See, yesterday it only took about 15 minutes. I don't know. I've never done it.
It takes me a long time, and then the blood is and then right when they take the needle out, it doesn't even drip blood. It coagulates like that.
So you're
got,
basically a superhero. You got healing powers.
yeah.
I wish. No, it's thick blood, and there's a name for it.
You should try cutting off an arm and seeing if it grows back.
Yeah, see if it grows back.
Give it a shot. We can do it on camera.
That's good. Now I forget what it is, but every 6 months they take blood out and then put blood back in. I forget what the thing is.
What you want?
I forget what it is, but I got thick blood, so it causes a high risk of strokes, heart attacks, blood clots, whatever
Goodness.
it is. I forget what it is. There's a name that starts with a C. Starts with a C.
Yeah, my mother used to take the pills called Coumadin. Coumadin. I don't know how you say it in English. Coumadin pills.
Yeah.
That was to thin out her blood. She had thick blood also.
Yeah. Every like 6 months or 3 months sometimes, if you get really tired. Yeah, that's what I'm getting now. So I'll probably have to do it.
Oh, she was taking that pill every day. She had no choice. They had to come and check her blood every 2 days, and rate it, see how thick it was, and so if
All
you had to
mine
adjust
is
the dosage or whatever.
yeah, and that's the reason why they said I had the TA last time, because I stopped taking aspirin for like 30 days,
Yeah.
and I had the TA, and then they're like, "Oh, start taking the aspirin again, and we'll give you this."
Yeah.
So I take about 6 aspirin a day.
Yeah.
It's shit.
Wow.
It's shit.
Because
Hey, Dave, you're back, bud.
Like that.
the aspirin thins out the blood. Hey, everybody. How's everybody doing in the chat? Dave, welcome back.
David,
Yeah.
David, you got back just in time because Hugh has talked to Tim about cutting his arm off so we can watch it grow back.
All right. Okay.
And I was thinking about doing it too.
If
Right.
this had been the weekend and he'd have been into beer number 25,
Warning, kids, don't try this at home.
Yeah.
So this is happening live now, is it? Right.
yeah.
I'm just going to put him on full screen, okay?
Show him the machete you're going to use.
I was holding it up before.
No. You got
Oh God, Hugh's going to get the battle
Hold
axe.
on, Tim.
Yeah.
Come on, buddy, put your arm out. I'll make it quick. I'll make it quick. It won't hurt. It won't hurt.
I love that axe, man. Last time you showed it, I love that thing. Hell yeah. That's awesome.
We'll go full Viking on you, man.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Valhalla.
Oh no, drone pool. I may have been painting a house the wrong color. Oh, oh.
Uh-oh. Whoopsie.
I guess it's a whoopsie if you didn't buy the paint, they did, but it's a double whoopsie if they told you to paint it in what color and you got the wrong color paint.
oh yeah.
That's right.
It's not his fault. It's not his fault. That's good.
Well, that's another good thing, yeah.
And nobody will notice unless people who did it could pick the wrong color. Tell people that that's not the color they wanted.
Give them a pair of those 3D cardboard glasses to put on, you know?
Yeah.
I remember we were doing a painting job for this one customer. This is like 30 years ago when I was a kid. Anyway, just before lunch, we were finished up painting the barn, and the guy didn't like the shade of red. He says, it's not dark enough. You know, I think you'll need to give it another coat. And he says, we're going into town for lunch. And we said, okay, we'll give it another coat. And when he came back a couple hours later, we said, so what do you think? How does it look? Oh, much better now. Much better now. That looks perfect. We didn't touch it. I knew there was nothing wrong with it.
Well,
It looks perfect,
besides that, the natural effect of, especially like a barn paint, as it dries, it gets darker.
It does.
It's
It's
it does.
lighter when you first put it on.
The guy was just being a
It
dick.
does.
Okay, drone pool says the story is screwed up in the paint. Okay.
Placebo effect of paint.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hey, drone pool, I got your shirt on this morning. Yeah.
I still say the drone pool is secretly related to Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
I reckon.
Tim, you're supposed to get your t-shirt on the 29th or the 2nd.
Oh, wow. That'll be awesome.
Yeah.
And I'll have it right on here on live.
Good.
Canadian Drone Hub?
Yeah.
Getting a Canadian Drone Hub T-shirt. And the reason he's getting a T-shirt is because he's going into hotter weather. He doesn't need a sweatshirt.
Right.
Because Roger's the man. I'm still waiting on Marcel's package. And he said, what's funny is I'm going to be able to print everything that he sent me by the time I get the package.
Okay.
What are you doing with Marcel's package? That sounds suspicious.
Hey, man.
Yeah, I didn't say it. It wasn't me talking about another guy's package. Come on now.
That's right.
Well, I did the prop holders, and that's what he sent. And yeah, he sent a couple other things. And he said, by the time he gets here, I'll be able to print everything that he sent me. And I was like, oh, shit. But he did it for a different bird, so I'm fine.
So did you wake him cracking, David?
Yes.
Came away with Dave?
She was already awake. It's been a bit noisy here,
Okay.
so it wasn't as dangerous as normal. Oh.
I know one thing, Roxy's very happy. The door is open. She's laying in front of it. She's happy.
We don't.
She's still pissed at us from yesterday, but
The question I want to ask, did Paul buy the MA2 again?
nope.
He's-
Waiting for
Because
rent.
I'm still waiting for rent upstairs. Plus, I had to finally turn it over to my attorneys at what, $100 an hour or whatever.
Ouch.
and Lynn's probably watching as well.
Yes.
That's number one.
That's number one. Yeah.
I was trying to leave her out of it, but
It's a shame that you got to take it that far. You know what I mean? That's
That's bad. That's bad.
well, and the thing of it is now that it's an adversarial move out, I'm going to have to spend a ton of money to get it fixed back up in order to rent it again.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm going to have painters. I'm going to have all the carpets scrubbed. I'm going to have whoever else knows what else is going on.
Just call up Carpenter Rick.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Tell
border,
them to start swimming.
Get across there pretty quick.
yeah.
Yeah, that's not right.
So no, I didn't.
You know what you
There
guys
you go.
doing?
Hello, Lynn.
Lynn.
Hey, Lenny's here.
Hey, Lenny. You know what you got to start doing if you do get rid of this tenant? You got to start
Throw,
doing
Joe.
background checks. Background checks.
I know.
Take care of it.
Lynn's already told me.
And your
Lynn
friend
used to
Tim.
Lynn used to rent out like 30 or 40 places.
And your friend Tim also told you.
Because like Lynn owns 2 or 3 banks down in Illinois.
But you got to do the background checks, man.
She knows how to operate.
Yep. Got to do those background checks just to make sure that they're, good tenant. They pay their bills. They pay this. They pay that. It's just not right. And I don't see how anybody can do that crap. You need a place over your head. Always.
Hey, Lenny, I lost one of my little brown squirrels out in the street this morning. Its little eyeballs were hanging out. And
Don't.
I'll put him on mute. I'll put you on mute, Paul.
So gross.
Fucking Matt. Jesus. Oh my God.
212 rentals she had.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Damn.
Everybody, check out everybody's channels. Make sure you got them supported. And don't forget to hit that like button on the way in or way out.
I'm gonna go and check, but I know. Yeah,
Oh, I know I hit mine. Yep.
Ooh.
I did. I did.
Blue, still
Coffee.
blue.
I better go over and check and make sure. No, I didn't like yet. I hit the like button, Roger.
I hit it. Ooh, there you go. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crap. It's crap. I think it's crap.
Yeah, when I finally did a background check on my current tenant, he'd been evicted 5 times from different landlords.
Oh shit.
5 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Sean, look at what's covering his chair.
Hey, there's this. I was renting out over top of Domino. Oh, I wasn't at the time. I was living in this house, and I talked to this bloke that owned the Domino's in Jersey. He was talking to me, and I was like, "Oh, this is what I can do." And he goes, "Okay, if you can refurbish my 2-bedroom apartment above Domino's, I'll give you free rent for a year." I said, "Okay, that's cool. How long will you give me?" He goes, "I'll give you 3 months." I say, "Can you write that down on a piece of paper?" So he just went inside, wrote it down on a piece of paper. I folded it up, put it into an envelope, gave it to my girlfriend. I said, "Put it in the lockbox." She said, "Fine." So me and about 5 other people gutted the place. We had one of those side bins with the scoops down. We gutted it, refurbished it. It took us about 2 months, but we sat there and partied for the next month. But we put new ovens in. We put everything. I built a brand new bathroom, everything. So I stayed there for 6 months, and I was giving them rent. And I said, "Listen, I shouldn't be paying rent." And he goes, "What do you mean? You know, you're living in my place." And I was like, "Really?" So I came down there and I said, "Listen, this is what we signed about 3 months ago. What are you saying about that?" And he goes, "Oh, well, you can still stay here, but you got to pay rent." And I said, "No, that letter says I don't, and it will hold up in the court of law because he signed it." Nothing to land on. My girlfriend went off on him, spat on his feet. And I was like, whoa, don't do that, you know? And yeah, he couldn't get us on anything. So I stayed there for 7 more months for free.
Dang.
I refurbished his whole place. And now he's still renting it for like 300 a month, I think he is.
Okay.
Well, it must not be much if he's renting it for 300 a month.
In Jersey, yes, that's a lot in Jersey for a 2-bedroom little apartment above Domino's. Yeah, that's a lot. That is a lot.
I don't know.
I don't know what it is, man, but I
300
think
a month wouldn't get you anything here.
Yeah, $300 a month. You're lucky to have a closet.
I lived in a closet too. Oh, he might have raised it now. I don't know, but we refurbished that. That was 98. I tore his whole place apart, and I even found them.
Did he pay for the materials?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, and I even found them old accordion cameras. You know, the ones that they come in and they lock to the base, and they're about that thin, and then you pull them out, unclip them. I found that 8mm or a 3mm.
Okay.
Found them in there. This bloke that the reason why he wanted me to do it is guy passed away. He wanted me tear it all out, gut it out, and do that. And I found a lot of stuff in there, like little trains and everything. And now down in southern Jersey near Wildwood in a cafe, I just donated all the cameras and they have them on the shelves. And everybody was like, "Oh, you should have sold them. You should have sold them." I was like, "Nah," but they're still there. So I hope they're still there. But no, that was pretty cool. Gutting the place, rebuilding it. Got free rent for a little while. Not as long as I wanted. Fuck, a year rent would have been good.
Well, you should have told them if you don't want to give me rent free, well then it's $30 an hour for doing gutting.
But I had it on paper.
Mm.
I had it on paper. That was rent free. But he didn't take it to court, so I stayed there for a little while until we got our house. And I actually, after that, I got the house that used to be the crematorium or whatever on a cemetery
Okay.
where my mother was buried. So
Okay.
every night I would go back to my mother's grave, sit there, talk to her, drink a beer with her. It was pretty cool. And boy, did I get drunk in front of my mom. Woo!
Holy crap. Did you read what Phantom Hodges wrote? Okay, you're not going to believe this, but the lot was sold for 150 grand and it was a home builder that bought it. Oh my God.
Wow.
That's crazy. Now that is absolutely crazy.
Depends on where it is. In Toronto, that could be very, very, very cheap.
Well, you didn't see the picture of the lot?
No.
It's about 25 feet wide,
It's like that.
60 feet deep.
Oh, wow.
It's right between two other houses. You think it belonged to one of the houses, and it has a great big tree in the middle of it.
Trees right down the middle of it, Hugh.
If that had been in London, in the UK, that wouldn't have been a deposit, never mind the amount it sold for.
Yeah.
You're kidding me. Really?
Oh, no. Even in Toronto, remember that little tiny lot? That little house was selling for over $1 million, right? And it was like,
Oh my God.
wide
People have paid millions for something the size of a garage to park a car in.
Absolutely.
In
Yeah.
London.
But that lot isn't wide enough to even put a garage on.
Yeah, 25 foot is.
But don't you now here, I don't know what it is over there.
Show the video.
Be a certain distance from your neighbor because the one neighbor, the house is built with, it's like its front porch goes lengthwise towards that lot. You have to be a certain distance from the property line, before you can build something. So it couldn't be hardly anything.
I think it's only 3 feet. So you're down to 19 feet. That's still big enough for a
3 on each side. He's got a house on each side.
Have you shown the
that's what I'm
video?
saying. So it's 3 feet off each side. That's down to 19 feet. And 60 foot depth. That's plenty of space. Yeah.
Oh, it's long-wise. Long-wise, yeah. But width, oh my God.
Well, it could be a hallway with a bedroom at both ends.
Entrances.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Jeez.
But
It's like that.
That's nothing to prices in London. And no doubt in Toronto, I've heard some horrendous things about things in Toronto.
Well, it's like that. It's like that old lady in New York. Remember, she wouldn't sell her house, so they built skyscrapers.
Yeah,
and
I
just
saw
cut
that.
her in. Yeah. Now I think it was in that movie with that little mouse. What's his name?
Minnie?
No, that little mouse that Michael J. Fox played the voice
Oh,
of.
I know the one you mean.
Yeah, that house. It was that house.
Like Lynn showed, it sounds like a tiny house maybe coming in. Yeah, that's why I was thinking too the other day.
Yeah,
Tiny house.
yeah, definitely. Destination Chronicles. Hello, how are you?
Hey, Destination, nice to see you.
Michelle.
I forget the name of that show. That was the house though. They built skyscrapers just to get boot her out. She wouldn't sell her property. That's in New York.
You know, I'd sell this place anytime. So anybody who's got a couple of million want to buy a bungalow in Scotland.
Right. For a cottage.
Hey, you can have this cottage, 200. The landlord gets 100 and I get 100. Nah, I couldn't do that.
Just never know.
I just hope the sun comes out. The sun's not even out here at all yet.
It's out here.
Nice and bright here. It's not, you know, brilliant, but it's nice and bright and it's warming up a bit on you know, on what it was about earlier on. It was cold earlier on, but it's better now.
Well, it's 12:30 in the morning here. So
No.
I think I'm going to cut it so maybe I'll be able to watch Lawrence and them in the morning
Okay.
if I get up in time. Hopefully, that'll be good.
Well, today's Wednesday, so that would be Herman.
No, Destination Chronicle. You didn't hear Val's voice.
That'll be Herman. Val's not in here yet.
No.
Good. All right. I'm gonna get going. Y'all take care and have a good night.
Yep. Don't worry about calling me and waking me up. It just
Yeah,
gave,
I felt bad, man.
it gave me a chance to go to the bathroom again. So
Yeah, but I still felt bad. I'm sorry about that, bro.
that's all right. How would you know?
Oh,
Might have been one of those nights where I wasn't asleep, you know?
well, yeah, but still, it's rude. All right, y'all. Take care and have a good night.
Right, take care,
Okay.
Tim.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care, Tim.
If you look at Blind Neil's dimensions there, 12 foot by 20, you could get, and 2 stories, you could get, 12 foot by 50 feet in that gap and still have plenty of room for a garden.
I grew up in a trailer, so you know, that sounds pretty big.
I mean, I don't know if you have them there, Paul, but we have things called terraced houses. They're literally, it's a row of houses, no gap between them at all. It's a terrace.
Oh yeah.
Just
They call them
one row of
townhouses.
houses.
Row houses, yeah, townhouses.
Well, and if you built it with a garage on the first floor, then go up and then have the living quarters, and go up a 3rd story and have the
This is where we get confused, you see. But why would you have a garage on the 1st floor? We'd have it on the ground floor.
that's well, yeah, but here we call 1st floor the ground.
I know. That's where I was just playing, Paul. I do know that.
Or depending upon the water table, you could have one of those garages where you go down and underneath into it and then back out again.
Or you could go all Stingray and have the building go up, come out, out of the ground.
Yep.
Ooh, I
Stay
like
back
that.
up.
What would that cost? That sounds
Well,
expensive.
they were building some what they called garages, but they weren't. But they were like freight elevators. You pull the car on, went down, and then the tops went down, and they actually had grass on the tops.
Have they not? No, I don't know about going down, but has New York not got places where the car goes in and gets picked up and parked somewhere?
Mexico City does. I saw them a lot there in Mexico City.
Mexico. I knew they were about somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, because the parking is limited, right? And
Yeah.
there's a lot of people with very expensive cars, and they
Yeah.
want them secure when they're in there having their dinner or whatever, right?
Whatever. Yeah.
Yep.
That's yeah. I don't understand the fascination with going into cities. So
Yeah. I don't like cities anymore. But I used to. The
That's
strangest
because
thing I ever saw-
Hugh, you've grown up now.
Well, I'm just, yeah. But I tell you what, the strangest thing I ever saw in a city was when I went to Singapore, and they were doing construction on high rises, and the scaffolding was built out of bamboo.
Yeah.
They're up 20 stories, 30 stories,
On
40 stories.
bamboo.
Bamboo. Blew my mind. Blew my mind.
Well, what wasn't there a picture not too long ago of a scaffolding where
Yeah.
it looked like it was going like this and they were building the building?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Was somebody showed it on here before?
I don't know if Tim showed that or somebody showed that, but it was unbelievable. I mean, it was, even the cross pieces weren't even straight. They were just like,
Yeah. But I mean, Singapore's a very modern city, and this was a very modern building, and yet they were using bamboo on the exterior. It was just weird. But it's good stuff, apparently.
Yeah, apparently it's good, strong stuff. Not like the thin stuff they grow in this country in Colban, but it can be. I've seen radio towers built out of it, and you'll see a steel one come down in the wind, and the bamboo's still, still up and doing its job.
And it's cheap, and it's green. It's like recyclable, right? Yeah. Anyway, just a random share with you guys.
Yeah, as I say, I've seen it used as what do you call it? Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. I've seen it used as a radio tower, but never scaffolding.
Oh, radio tower.
Yeah. I don't know if I don't know which. See, to me, the antennas on a radio tower would be probably more precious than some human life.
I think so.
yeah, I don't know how anybody would ever even go on a scaffolding like that.
It's probably just because that's what they used to. They'd probably look at our, steel and aluminium things and go,
well, they could look at it as though, if the monkeys can do it, we can do it too.
I mean, when you think about some of the things we used to climb up and over and on the aircraft, before they brought in all the rules about harnesses and safety this and what have you.
Free climb up mountains with no ropes. When I was in my late 20s, I would never do that now. Just so stupid, so dangerous.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we'd used to lift things up to the top of the tail of the Nimrod, and we'd think nothing of one guy hanging on to it was on a winch, on a crane, and we'd one of the guys who was going up to do the job, instead of walking back and up and down the ladders, he would just hang on to the crane and stand on the crate or whatever was going up there.
Yeah, sure.
And travel up. It was, you just didn't think about it as being dangerous. It was just part of the job. Nowadays, the guy's probably, you're probably not even allowed to go close to doing that. But if he was, he'd have a full harness on, he'd be clipped on. And, yeah.
Oh,
there you go.
Wow.
That's a bamboo right there.
That's the stuff I saw, just like that.
And they are putting it together.
Yeah. Apparently,
Look at
they
that
got
one.
Hong Kong skyscrapers with them too.
They're even walking on bamboo.
Oh yeah.
And it's tied together.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's just little ropes.
Yep. Look at that. God damn. That's terrifying. I could just no thanks.
Look at that one. There's another one.
Wow, that's beautiful. It must be Thailand or something.
Yeah, looking over here looks like pagodas, right?
Oh, that's gorgeous, man.
Yeah. And there must be doing a bridge or something. Now that one looks halfway decent, even though it's not exact. Yeah. But look at this one, how it's got a bow right here.
That other one looks like somebody's seen a picture of real scaffolding.
There's how they tie it together. You'd think the weight though that rope wouldn't be able to sustain. I mean, look at the size of that
Look at
one.
that one, yeah, yeah.
I know.
You- Hi, Herman. But I suppose each little bit tied to the next is like anything in engineering. It's transferring weight and stress to the next piece. But when you think about what must be the load on the bottom pieces, must be
Ooh,
incredible.
Crazy, eh? Must be crazy.
But that just amazes me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it's one of my most vivid memories from being in Singapore.
I'll be right back, guys.
I mean, I'm not thinking about anybody climbing on it. Just the weight of the structure itself, holding itself up, must be.
Morning, Herman. What's up, man?
But then on the other hand, trees do it, don't they? And bamboo, for all we think of it as a small, bamboo canes. That's
And trees do fall too.
They
well,
do.
yes, yeah.
But if a tree falls in the forest and there's nobody there to hear, does it make a sound?
I was about to say the man is still wrong.
Well, obviously yes, but how do you prove it?
There's another Zen one. What is the sound of one hand clapping? I used to love those crazy Zen sayings.
Yeah.
I used to actually think about that crap and then like try to figure it out and realized it was just trying to make you go crazy. And some Japanese Zen master in his grave is probably laughing, thinking about us crazy people trying to decipher these things.
So I take it, Herman, you would not go up on a bamboo scaffolding like that.
Well, not until his legs sorted, anyway. Yeah. I can't say I've ever seen an educated bee on scaffolding, Sean. Or is that Zen?
Yeah, some of the structures, even in nature, like you say, because of our dominance of as far as size of all the critters that are running and creeping and crawling, I mean, if you think about it, even a bee's nest is a structural thing that they build that seems to work for them, or like you've seen those great big cones hanging up on a tree where it's either a hornet's or a bee's nest, and it's it's kind of cylindrical and round and
Yeah. Apparently Neil with his super hearing can hear the sound of one hand clapping, and he can clap with one hand. Well, that's cool. It's good to have skills, my friend.
I suppose, does that count?
Morning, Herman. What's up, buddy?
Is that clapping with one hand?
I don't know. I can almost hear that. Yeah.
or
Relax the fingers and let them slap against your hand. Oh, I can't do that. That would hurt. Ouch.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. No, that hurts. Yeah. Oh, that did hurt.
Hey, what's up, Matt? How you doing, bud?
Hey, Matt, good morning.
Hi, Matt.
well, that would have been a good question about that you should have asked Tim when he was about to take that machete and cut his arm off.
Matt, you just missed Tim. He just went to bed.
Matt is here with us. And if anybody has missed Matt, you got to go over and catch his channel. He's got some amazing videos as well. Matt lives in Australia, works in Australia, but Matt, you at one time you were in the States, weren't you, driving a truck?
Right now he's driving home, so I don't think he'll be able to text that much.
Yeah, but I think that he was. You know what I got to figure out how to do, Hugh, and maybe my phone won't do it. I see guys all the time, they talk into their phone and it changes it to a text message.
Voice recognition, yeah.
Yeah. Is my phone capable of doing that?
Yes.
As an old guy with a crooked finger, I have a hard time texting somebody.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Now, what I did notice that I have a little icon down there where I can tap it, and it has a little bar comes up, and when I talk, the speech comes up and it sends that, but it doesn't change it over to text on my phone. It just
It depends on the app, Paul, but your phone is capable of doing it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
hence
That-
the old guy doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
I used to use speech recognition just to do notes on my iPhone. And it worked quite well.
Well, I noticed because I have some friends of mine and they just tap the button and talk into it and it sends a text.
Yeah.
The thing to watch out is that you read before you send.
Yes.
Because speech recognition isn't 100% quite yet.
Okay, let's see. Voice to text app. And you're on an Android phone, right?
Android, yeah.
Yeah,
LG.
that would work as well, Herman.
Speech note, there's a lot of different ones.
Yeah.
Speech notes, voice notebook, Google Assistant, OneNote, a lot of them offer that.
So you just go to like the Play Store and buy that, or is that what you do?
Yep, you'd get the appropriate app. I used to use Dragon Naturally Speaking, which used to be a really expensive software package, still is, but you can get a pretty cheap or free app.
Hey, Red Dog Jones, he says talk to text feature.
Yep.
Yep.
But like David said, you got to check your message because it's not perfect. It gets stuff
Well,
wrong.
yeah, and that's the thing is what I would like it to do, and what I think is happening when the other people's is when you talk in, it puts, does the text on the screen. So then before you hit the send button, you get a chance to look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I tried doing my diary using voice to text, and I spent more time editing the result than I did just typing it straight out.
Oh, really?
For the video, so I gave up and just.
So it's not as easy and wonderful as what
That was 3 or 4 pages maybe of typing. For a straightforward, I'll be back in 5 minutes, or
Yeah.
I'll phone you tonight type
Because
message.
here's a, for instance, I was kicked back and sleeping when I got notification that from Tim, and in his, I had to scramble around and find my glasses and everything else to put them on, and it says, hey dude, what's up? Just checking in. How are you? And it's like, oh crap. So I didn't want to have to get up and come turn the computer on so that I could message back. So I'm sitting there. I finally scrambled around and found some glasses. And by that time, the message went off my phone and I couldn't get it to come back. So
in my iPhone, I just have to go to the keyboard settings and enable dictation, and I can enable dictation in any app.
wow.
So you may have something similar for Android as well.
Yeah, Google Assist can do it. I think it's a setting in Google Assist.
So
As I
it'd
say,
it'd be in the settings on the phone?
So now look, when I do a text, there's a little microphone symbol.
microphone on the
Yep.
thing.
Yeah, well, to tap on that and I think it'll give a little voice thing that goes across there.
Well, that's a different function. So over here, you'll see there's that I can send a voice message,
Yeah.
but over here, wherever the little microphone symbol is, that means I can actually speak, and then it'll recognize.
And it'll print it out on there.
We'll print it to text. Like, hold on.
Yeah, I quite agree with you, Northeast Drones.
Paul. And it started to type Paul, and it brings up my
Okay.
contacts, but so that works.
Yeah.
Works on the iPhone.
Text to speak works just equals next problem, oranges, apples, and grapes, and all just fine for me. It works
What?
great with my voice.
Okay. Definitely not
And
perfect. I'll tell you what,
Flight 101, Herman says, Paul, your phone should already do it too.
it's getting better than it was 20 years ago. That's for sure.
Mm.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah,
when I go in,
Red Dog says, just like Phantom said.
Hey, buddy.
hey, here's my choices. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Here's my choices. I just said like I'm going to do a new text, okay? But at no place does it have where I can hit a talk to it.
What's
Don't know
that?
anything.
Can you hold it a bit closer? Is that what's that at the end of the row with the last
It
the
says
one above
back-
the not the
it says-
space bar, above the space bar, that row? You took it away too quick.
Okay, it's what that is it's an up arrow here.
All right, I
And
couldn't
it's
quite
a
make
back
it out.
arrow
Yeah.
there.
Apparently, there's something called Gboard, the Google keyboard,
Yeah.
which you can install on your Android, and then it'll give you voice dictation for
That's
anything.
usually the default, but of course LG may have changed that. Yeah.
Right. So you need to install Gboard, and then it should work, Paul.
Gboard.
Gboard. Yep. Go to your app store.
It shouldn't need to go to the store. It should be part of his.
Oh, maybe it's already there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go into settings and keyboards, you should be able to pick it out as one of the ones. It should be it's the default one again, unless LG have messed it about.
The only thing it has on there is it says, as you can see it, one-handed operations. I can turn that on.
So try going to your app store and download
try-
Gboard. See if it's there.
Yeah, try that.
We're gonna drag Paul into the 21st century, screaming and kicking.
It's called G Store.
Gboard.
Gboard.
Yeah, Gboard.
Search. Two different words.
Nope. Gboard.
G B.
Everybody check out everybody's channels. Make sure you got them all supported.
Gboard for Android, right?
Yep.
I'd like to thank everybody who's in here. Got 21 watching. And please hit that like button on the way in or way out. They're learning Paul a new technology with his phone.
And LG are looking on, saying, "Oh, good, well, a new phone being bought soon."
Uh-huh. Another sucker being born.
I see they've got emoji keyboard, Geo keyboard, best free video editor, Ginger keyboard, Go keyboard, no Gboard.
Yeah. Well, yeah, good point, Blind Neil. Try in the accessibility features in the settings, Paul. I would never have thought of that, Neil.
In the settings, okay. Let me go down. This is there's a more tab. Wi-Fi hotspots, Bluetooth, default apps, message.
Keyboard.
No, nothing there.
If you can pull up the YouTube chat for this stream on your phone, I will just link the Gboard app,
Yeah, Paul,
and then you can click the link.
Paul,
Yeah.
have you got something in your settings called language and input? In mine, it's under controls, voice and input methods. But they're going to be different on each different phone, of course. And this is an older version of Android, probably.
And Phantom Flight 101 says, Paul, go into your settings, search
Yeah.
for text.
That's what I'm taking into Herman. Under language and input, it says voice input, text to speech options.
Language and import.
And input.
Input. Language and input. Spelling correction is turned on. Default Android keyboard. LG keyboard is active. Swipe.
Look down to voice
Oh,
input.
Google voice typing. I can
Yeah, that's
enable
it.
it.
That's it.
Okay. So now I should be able to back out of there, right?
It's not broken, Geek Spawner.
It's called the old guy. Hasn't got quite figured out here. Okay. So let me go to messaging. I just went to messaging. So I'm going to hit the new message. And there's still no place to do it with a voice.
You don't see a microphone symbol or something?
Nope. No, here's what it has down at the bottom. No place for voice. And when you hit this right here, it just gives you all these different things. But it doesn't. And if you down at the bottom, it's got a keyboard over top of a square, and if you hit that, all it does is brings up this.
All right. Do you want to try installing the Google keyboard with the
Yeah.
link I can give you?
Never use this to go online.
You've never been on YouTube with your phone?
No.
Okay.
Geek Savannah, if you throw it against the wall, it wouldn't enable. It will feel good, but it will feel good. Yeah.
Oh, I've done that, Sean. I've done that, man.
Remember those flip top phones?
Oh yeah, Motorola.
I got really pissed off one night when I was talking to somebody, and I just took the phone, I broke it in two and threw it in the back of my truck.
I got one of those brand new Motorola, the little dinky flip phone, that was kind of curved on top and you lifted it up. And I was showing it to a friend of mine. That was back when I used to be boating, and we were standing on the dock, and he was looking at it, and it had a little dinky lever like that. If you push it, that was the battery was in it.
Okay.
What's this? Plunk, there goes the battery.
That's not good.
Yeah, I know, Blind Hill.
Well,
I hate the voice on those.
do I want to go to the YouTube app on here?
Give it a shot.
Stream 85 plus live channels with unlimited DVR and hit shows on demand. Okay, so now it says, I've never seen a screen like that before. You guys got me doing things I've never done before. I've never seen as well. Here's on the YouTube. There's the YouTube home screen on my phone.
Go to the search button at the top and search for Canadian Drone Hub.
Phantom Flight 101 just posted a link for you, Paul, to check out.
Canadian. Canadian Drone Hub. Boom.
Okay, go to the live, whatever, and then
Yep.
pull up the chat.
Hi, Capture Life.
Welcome back, Capture Life.
Hi, Howie, Food Forest Permaculture.
Hey, Howie.
Channel to join the chat.
Good morning.
Channel to join the chat. Okay. So now, okay, from Asgard, I see it.
Yeah.
Tap on that.
Let's see what happens.
And I use the browser, right?
Yeah. Hopefully it should open up the Google store for you. I don't know. I'm not an Android guy, but I'm just trying to help.
Do I want the Play Store?
Yeah.
Yeah.
want the Play Store.
Because here's what its choices are. Browser, Chrome, or Play Store.
Play
Play
Store.
Play Store.
Gboard, the keyboard. Your device isn't compatible with this version.
That's why it's not on there. Yeah.
That's why it's not. Okay. It's too bad.
So, so he found the G spot, but it wasn't compatible. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I don't have a key to the G spot.
Yeah.
Well, this is an oldie. This is, remember they advertised them about 5 years ago or more longer. It's called
Yeah.
a Curve, so you could put it in the back pocket of your jeans
Yeah.
and curve towards your butt.
And really make a good job of voice styling people. Yeah.
Yes,
That's actually a good idea.
you
I
could
wonder how
actually-
many.
you
wonder
could
how many
act-
people
you
put
could
it in the
actually-
wrong way.
You could actually butt dial somebody better with this because
Yeah, for sure.
Uh,
Yeah, there should be, Neil, but there
Yes,
isn't. It isn't there, bud.
Yeah.
Phantom Flight 101 has sent you a video of how to enable text.
yeah, it's for an LG phone as well, so it
So I
might
don't know
be.
if that's your phone, but
okay. I mean, look.
if all else fails, Paul, you might have to upgrade your phone, buddy.
Yeah, well, the sad part is I've had this phone so long that I'm starting to see, it has bleed through from a previous screen. You can see different screens
Oh,
in the background, just kind of like a haze.
okay. So time for a new phone.
His butt dials me all the time. And Lynn.
I've got a phone somewhere around here. I'm sure it's clockwork. Never charged it.
Excuse me.
I'm just waiting for my furnace guy. So if I have to leave suddenly, that's why. They're supposed to come any minute.
Yeah, Red Dog, that's a solution.
Captured Life connection. Yes, Tim went to sleep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Roger, does your phone, do you have voice activated dialing on yours?
Yeah, I think so, but I'm not gonna do anything with it. I'm not gonna fool around with it. I'm too tired right now to do that.
Think of all the problems we have with Alexa.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah.
Roger, you need to go and take a nap, buddy.
yeah, and it's not gonna be long. I think
Well, what I
about
was-
11, I'll be closing down, guys.
Yeah, because go get yourself about an hour's nap and have lunch and then go fly.
Yeah, I hope the freaking sun comes out. It looks like it's trying to come out, but then we're getting some of that smog you guys got. Right now it's come like cloudy there. Smoggy. I'll show you.
Well, it's still
So-
flyable. Well,
Yeah, sun's trying to come out there.
Good looking day.
Yeah, it's flyable weather. Yeah, I gotta know. difficulty with that. It's the sun I like to see come out though.
I like seeing your wind vane moving. It's going. Little SEMA to the rescue.
I can.
Hey, Ken McDonald, hi. I will be going flying. Guys, I'll be closing down even earlier, I think. I am really tired.
I can tell. Yep.
Yeah. I've been up since 4:30 this morning, guys. So
Okay, I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. Roger, what time are you on again tonight?
I'm not on tonight, Paul. No, no, I'm not on tonight.
Well, just in case, I just want to warn everybody. You never know. This boy is like the ever-ready bunny. You know,
Yeah.
he
Bye, everybody.
You never know.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Take care. Okay, guys. I'm
See you later,
sorry.
guys.
I've been up since 4:30 this morning. I did a long drive this morning. I got back here at 8:30, 8 o'clock, and I am bushed.
Go get
Okay,
some rest.
everybody. Take care, and everybody in the chat.
Bye, everyone.